timeline. It's a good thing Mortal Kombat didn't start out with that piece of shit, right? Or nobody would have cared about the characters, the franchise. It would have been doomed from the start. That would have been great. That would have been awesome. Yeah, it's a good thing that didn't happen though, right? How hard could a Mickey game be? Johnny says, how hard could a Mickey game be? I invite you to play Mickey, what's that called? That Mickey game on Genesis. What is that Mickey game on Genesis is hard? What's the actual name? What's that? Mickey Mania, thank you. Thank you, Mickey Mania. There's your hard Mickey game, Johnny. There's your hard Mickey game. All right, I've done that one already. So now we're doing this one on hard. Okay, here's our gamble for today. Here's our gamble. Will I beat this before, let's see, it's 12:39 now. How about 3:45? That'll give me 3 hours to beat it. How about 3:45? We're playing on hard mode. In fact, let me add hard mode to the little, to the stream title here, so people coming in will be like, this Mickey game's too easy, you should play on hard. Well, we're going to. When stages to go, I don't remember what that was for. Oh, that was from Muppets. That's why I had that on there. That's from Muppets. That's going away. All right, so this is going to be hard mode for our first playthrough. This is a very dangerous thing to do. There's hard mode. So keep that in mind when you do your little gamble here, because that could make the game significantly harder. In fact, let's do 3:30. That's a little less than 3 hours to beat the whole game. Don't get mad if you lose your points. Standard disclaimer, the points don't do shit here, and you know it. Shell of a Hero, welcome in, man. Mickey Mania is tedious. It's hard. It is hard. Mixer, you make it sound like you don't like grits either. I love grits. Grits are great. Grits are a good southern food that I think most people around the world would enjoy if they give it a chance. Most people don't want to give it a chance, though. All right, here we go. Data saved. All right. Mickey Mania. This is not Mickey Mania. This is Magical Quest. All right, can you guys hear it okay? Can you hear the sound? Does it sound good? Lose my points, I'm gonna rage at you in DMs. Okay, you can be like that that guy from years ago. You can be like that guy. How many continues? I believe it's unlimited continues. Unlimited. So that's why it's a good reason to play on hard if you got unlimited continues. Huey, Dewey, and Louie have played yet another prank on Donald Duck. Oh, he's pissed off. They now have to hide in the attic until Uncle Donald's temper cools off. He's gonna send him to live with Uncle Scrooge. In the attic, they find a wondrous book. But when they open it, a frightful voice calls out to them. My conquest of storybook land is complete. Next is the outside world. You've stepped right into my trap. Holy shit. You'll be my first victims. Is it Dr. Wily? I bet it is. I bet that's who's behind it. Huey, Dewey, Louie, where are they? Louie, I'm not angry anymore. Please come out. I'm not doing the Donald voice. I can't do it. I guess they're not here. Let's look somewhere else. I wonder who is behind all this. Hey, Pluto's in the game too. What's up, Pluto? Did you find yourself a book? Yeah, he's a dog that can read. Donald, would you look at this? It's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Yeah, what's that? What's that? Who's that, Cinderella? Who are you? I am the fairy guardian of Storybook Land. Oh, I thought it was Cinderella. Aha! So you're the one who locked the kids inside the book. Why? Yeah, Donald, she's the one that did it. It was not I. They were lured into Storybook Land by the evil King Pete. God damn it, it's Pete again. What? Who's King Pete? King Pete is the rotten king of storybook land. God damn it, it's Pete again. How did such an awful fellow become king anyway? Aren't you the guardian? I thought it was gonna be Dr. Wily. Yes, I am, but you see, this book had not been read by anyone for ages. I guess when I fell asleep. Oh, good job, lady. Good job. King Pete uses followers to conquer storybook land. I can't believe it's Pete again. I helped your 3 nephews escape him, but he will find them again. Please help us. You must defeat King Pete for your nephews and for us. I could have chosen like anyone but Pete. If you can weaken King Pete, we can return the children to the outside world. Man. How can we get to storybook land? When is the game gonna start? That's what I want to know. Should use my magic and send you there immediately. All right, well, do it quick. We've got to save the boys. Yeah, King Pete's an influencer. It's got followers, right? Okay, they're going into the book. Your wish is my command. Now off to storybook land you go. Big Dave, thank you for the 60 stream streak. I appreciate it, man. Much appreciated, sir. Welcome on in. Oh, now we finally get to play. All right, well, I'm clearly going to choose Donald. Renegade Johnny, welcome in. Sup, man? Wolf, welcome in. What's going on? I bet you played this one. The designated Disney bad guy. Hey, Wolf, guess who's behind the problem in this game? You have any idea? It's Pete. It's always Pete. When is it not? Never played this one. Okay, this is the last one in the series. All right, you better lurk then. You'll probably play this at some point. You better do a lurk. Where's Goofy? Goofy's already done. He did his adventure. Is this how many worlds we have to go through? That's a lot of worlds. Okay. Village Festival. You harvest useful items from magic boxes. All right. Welcome in, Wolf. Welcome in, Iron Torch. What's going on? All right, yes, these same mechanics as the other games. Let's continue and save. What if we save? Okay, this has a save feature. All right, that's cool. Iron Torch, thank you for the 40 stream streak. I appreciate it. Welcome in. You only get 2 hit points? Is that why this game's gonna be hard? Because you get 2 health? Anything up here? Money, okay. And all the enemies respawn, and we got Mickey coins. Is there a run button in this game? Okay, I need to try and learn learn the controls. That'd be a good thing to do, is learn how to control it. I could not find a manual for this game, believe it or not. There was no manual. Why did that not kill the guy? Okay. What is this item? Why is that not hurting the corn? Oh, it's a spring. Oh, son of a bitch. All right. Why didn't they just take a... I don't know, Jorino. I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea. Maybe Goofy kidnapped Pete's daughter and is forcing him to do his dirty work. I mean, Pete usually... Is there any show where Pete is not the villain? Is there any time in Disney when Pete is a good guy? I mean, in Goof Troop, Goof Troop, he's running like a used car lot or something. I mean, that's kind of bad, right? Trying to figure out how all this works. Trying to figure out some mechanics. So usually when I have a problem with a game, it's a mechanical issue. All right, so if you have to hold the button down for the springs. So it's good to learn the mechanics early. So there's something up here we can get. Thankfully, this game's not a Metro... All right, you know what? Just forget it. Forget it. I don't care. I don't care about finding secrets. Just get through it. Sometimes that's a good thing to do, is just keep going. Instead of trying to do too much. Can you throw stuff up? Really? Really? Okay. Oh, you respawn... What? That's a new mechanic. Okay. That's something different. All right, lots of things are different with this one so far. Oh, that was max health. Okay. I'll take that. Cronky, welcome in, man. Happy Sunday to you as well. Hope your day's going good. Welcome in. This is, we're trying to learn all the mechanics for this game. There's a couple of new things with this, but so far, I think it's going to be a fun playthrough. And I put it on hard mode for a first playthrough. That can be a little dangerous sometimes, but I think we'll be okay. We got to get good. Bird. This bird! Okay, so enemies can get back up while you're carrying them, just like the shells in Mario. All right, so that's a good thing. There's a lot to learn. I have a feeling I'm gonna like this game. I have a feeling it's gonna be good, even though it's on hard mode for a first play. Okay, I have to stay with the boat, don't I? I have to stay with it. I do. All right. All right, maybe don't speed it up. Or maybe do speed it up. Coins! I don't know what they... Oh, shit. No. All right, I like this so far. I like this. What is that, a 1-up? I'll take it. Oh, you don't die in the water? You don't die in the water, dude. Welcome in, Raiders. Shadow Fox, welcome in. What's up, dude? Thank you so much for the raid. They get back up fairly quickly. Kanzeet, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? Welcome, Kanzeet. Welcome, Shadow Fox. Thank you so much for the raid. What are you playing today? There's a turkey. Okay, it's the A button to jump. I keep thinking it's going to be... All right, we're fighting an armored turkey. Who saw that coming? If you're holding B down, can you still hit the jump button? You can bounce off the turkey, okay. I'll learn all the mechanics. Okay. How did that not hit him? He's dead. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. All right, the turkey's dead, whoever that is. Is that turkey in any other Disney stuff or just some random turkey they just made up? Donald can swim. He can. How about that? You don't die in the water. That was shocking. You beat the turkey. Wow, that's amazing. Please use this armor I forged to fight King Pete. Oh, what is this now, an RPG? We're getting armor? I'm sorry, your rear is too big for this armor. Rude. Your rear is too big, I love it. But don't worry, because I'll fix it up just for you. Uncle Nev, welcome in, dude. How you doing today? Thanks. I'll have a barrel of fun fighting Pete. All right, so we had to get some custom-made armor because Donald's ass is too big, right? Yeah, it's too thick. Saturn, what's up? Welcome in, Saturn. Here's Donald's armor. It's a barrel with a pot on his head and a flag. Oh, I wonder if that protects you if you go like that. I mean, he is getting inside the barrel. And we have a hammer. All right. Donald's armor. All right, I've had a nickel for every time I heard that. All right, is this World 2 or are we still in World 1? I guess this is still World 1. I like this armor, though. All right, this is good. I wonder if there's a negative to wearing it. Or if it's just, like, good all the time. I'm just gonna go with it. Donald's butt quack is a problem. Okay, you're right, I get it. You were right. What? Oh my God, all right. Oh, there's a 1-up down here, okay. Now you can smash through the floor. What all that's... What is happening? What is happening? Really? I just killed some random frog, okay. The animation's really good. Look at that. That is awesome right there. Donald's like, oh shit, where am I going? I love it. This is fun so far. This is a good game. This has more mechanics than the other two versions of this game. All right, so I guess you can't crush the silver blocks. I started off with WWF WrestleFest and Punisher Arcade, then Alien Predator Arcade, Splatterhouse Open Board Game 3, Countdown Arcade, and Fireman SNES. Oh, so you did like a variety stream. Okay, that's cool. I like variety streams. It's fun to see a bunch of games. I usually just play like 1 or 2 games my whole stream. Oh, is that Pete? Is Pete in the barrel? Why is it always Pete? Pete needs a break. Bring in another Disney villain. It's always freaking Pete. Here I was thinking it was going to be Dr. Wily. I mean, it is Capcom after all. What is this? Birds carrying a pig and a flying bell pepper with mode 7. That's what it looks like. Okay, well, at least you respawn on the spot. All right, how's this gonna work? Okay, so you can hit them. Mode 7. Maybe we should stay further away. Oh my God. Kill all this shit. No! All right, remember it's hard mode. Remember playing on hard mode. I bet it's pretty different. We got mode 7. Yeah, all the fanboys need to settle down. Even the pig goes mode 7 when you hit him. I like the boss music. Okay. Are you just gonna do anything else except just jump? Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna keep beating the shit out of him until he's dead. Oh, he's turning pink! He's turning pinker! Yeah, it's Porky Pig. There went Porky, he's dead. Wow, that was a really easy boss. That was real easy. Was that World 1, I guess? Stage 1, okay. Okay. Nice shade of pink, right? I know. Porky Pig. Well, that's all, folks, right? Donald finds Huey on a road in the outskirts of town, but Dewey and Louie are still lost. Oh, they were split. Why are they splitting up? They never split up. So Donald leaves Huey in the care of the blacksmith and continues on his quest. I was getting behind. That's not Huey, that's Dewey. I don't remember their colors. I don't remember what colors they are. So how many more worlds do we have to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more worlds to go. Okay, that's cool. It's only gonna get harder. Shake to clean the spores from your body. All right, thank you, Cinderella. Huey's supposed to be red. I think that's the only one I know. Alas, at that. Oh my God, not more cutscenes! No more cutscenes. We don't need it. Uh-oh, strangers approaching. Everybody hide. Who the hell is that? Is that a original character? Anybody know? Excuse me, is anybody home? You're not one of Pete's men. What brings you here? I'm looking for my nephew Dewey. I saw a boy deep in the forest. Could that be him? Deep in the forest, I've got to find him. You can't go into the forest without proper gear. But I got to find Dewey now. Okay, then I'll lend you some of our gear. Eddie, welcome in. What's going on? You Goonie, welcome in. Yeah, the cover art's good. They did a good job with that. V8 Tracks, welcome in. You guys are all doing good. Vance, what's going on? That boss is more animated than most emotes. I agree. That pig flipping around, that would be a good emote. Thanks, Mr. Woodcutter. Hey, Vance, I'm thinking about a hard mode run of Gradius 3. I'm sure you're proud of me. All right, what do we have? It's a little bit on the big side. Now you'll be able to climb trees and slide down ivy. All right, we got a new armor set. Is there a way to switch? Or do you have to use what they give you? Because in the other game, I think you could switch. Maybe you just have to use what they give you. Oh, shit. Why does he do the Why is he wiggling his ass like that? I don't like that. We don't need to see that. Okay. Retro fan, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? That's odd, but okay. All right, and he's also got a belt where you can whip stuff. All right, so we can climb these trees. It actually works really good. Look at that, the controls are good. The controls are good. I like good controls in a game. Assuming you have to go this way. The kid with Donald having a big butt. Yeah, that's kind of a thing in the Donald cartoons. You know, there's cartoons where Donald is fighting Chip and Dale. Does anybody remember those cartoons? That's usually a thing where Donald and Chip and Dale are fighting. Shit! Wow. Okay. that was kind of awesome. All right. Clearly, we're going to choose continue. All right, so I bet if you continue, you have to start the entire world from the very beginning again, which is absolutely fair. That's how it should be. You shouldn't start at like any checkpoints if you game over. So there should be some punishment for losing all your lives. Fair enough. The best part of this game, no Dan Kitchen in sight. Yeah, see, when Dan Kitchen's involved, everything just goes to shit. People think I exaggerate when I talk about how bad Dan Kitchen does. Well, you can see the difference in quality between this game and the Goofy game, World 1. You can definitely see a difference, can't you? The game looks 10 times better than that slot Mixer usually plays. I know, this is a good game. This is good. Sometimes we do play a good game on Sunday. You know, there's a game somebody recommended to me recently, another Mary Kate and Ashley game. It's something about having a crush on boys or something. That doesn't sound like a game that's worthy of playing. Yeah, more Mary Kate and Trashley. Yeah, that's definitely not the game we should be playing. Somebody's gonna request. It's already been requested though, but I don't have to take requests. So see, that's a good thing. I've had enough Mary Kate and Ashley. I don't think we're gonna play that one. That game sounds gross. Yeah, I don't want to play that. Wish Capcom and Disney were still friends. Do they not collaborate on anything anymore? I don't think. I don't really keep up with anything modern, so I have no idea what's going on. Like, I know Capcom today, they make Street Fighter 6 stuff, and they do Resident Evil, but I like Mega Man, and they don't ever do any Mega Man. I think that's my favorite Capcom IP is Mega Man. And of course, I don't get any of that. Why didn't you grab the thing, you idiot? Oh, now I'm a balloon. Okay. You didn't grab that vine. Why didn't you? You should have. You did not. New Mega Man coming? Yeah, about time, right? I get a new Mega Man game every like 15 years. I don't get, oh, that's an attack. Shit, the ass wiggle is actually an attack. I didn't know that. Well, now I know. We're getting a new Mega Man next year, finally. Yeah, and then it'll be another 20 years before we get another one. And then it'll be another 20 years before we get another Ghosts and Goblins game. How are you supposed to get through this? Like, he can't jump that far. Unless they want me to jump from the very top. I guess that's what you have to do. That's my fault. If it's my fault, I'll tell you. Ghosts and Goblins, I love Ghosts and Goblins, and I would like a lot more, but I'm realistic in the fact, too, that I bet people aren't gonna ever request Ghosts and Goblins games, so I just don't think about it. It was wonderful that we got Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection in like 2012, but we probably won't get another one for like 30 years. I'm already resigned to the fact this is just not gonna happen, Eddie. What the? There's a boss here, okay. Some lady butterfly or something, I don't know. You can jump on her head, all right. All right, so this looks real simple. We just need to stay up here, bounce off the head. This game controls really well, by the way. Very easy to do what you want to do. What? All right. All right. Oh, I have these spore things on me. It's slowing me down. Ah, I got it. Easy. 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 I thought you were going to say someone recommended a SpongeBob game on Game Boy Advance. Somebody was talking about SpongeBob yesterday, Unicycle. I was like, oh, great. That character I know nothing about. I don't know anything about SpongeBob. I know nothing. I've never watched a single episode. Boobs, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know anything about SpongeBob. I know nothing. That was an easy fight. It was me and Nikki. Okay, so yeah, it was somebody. That's all I remember. People were like, hey, Mixer, how about some SpongeBob? And I was like, I don't want to play that. I will at some point, probably, though. Unicycle recommended a SpongeBob game on PlayStation. Welcome in, Foobs. What's going on? Or some kind of moth lady, I know. Mixer, you played the Shantae series. It's really good. It's kind of a Metroidvania series. I mean, I would like it a lot more if it was just linear, going left to right and fighting stuff and not having to worry about backtracking, but that's why I haven't really done anything with that series, because it's Metroidvania. All right, hit him with your ass, Donald. That's what you're best at. Can you grab this? I don't know why he won't grab that. There's a way to get him to grab it. What is it with games and vines? Why not just make it easy? They just won't make it easy. There's a way to slide on that. I did it one time before. There's a specific button you have to press. That doesn't do it. Beard Man, welcome in. What's going on? Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna put that big guy SpongeBob song in your Discord. Don't do that. I don't care. I don't care about SpongeBob. It has no meaning to me. I don't know what button to press to make him grab it. All right, this is a mechanical problem. All right, you're gonna grab the vine? Wonder who in the development team thought that the Donald Duck mega twerk was perfect for kids. Are you talking about that? I have no idea. Cypher Epsilon, welcome in. It's frustrating the games take 5 years to make now because graphics, when we used to get them yearly. Yeah, I don't give a shit about graphics. But no, I know the kids love graphics, but then they are the first ones to play Minecraft. So I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they want. Oh, he grabbed it. All right, there we go. Okay. He actually grabbed it. All right. Okay. That's a weird control to grab that thing. That is a weird control. You have to press diagonally up and right or diagonally up and left, or he doesn't grab it. Straight up doesn't work. Okay, so that's the problem. All right, at least now we know. Too late, already did it. I don't care about SpongeBob. I have no association with that. None. As I'm not nostalgic for it. I've never watched it. It means nothing to me. That's like putting something Resident Evil in there and expecting me to care. I don't care about that either. People are like, yeah, I love it though. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know anything about it. You're gonna try and convert me to being a fan of it, maybe? That's not gonna work either. Can we jump on these? Yes. Doing good, I'm free so I can watch the best gamer play games here. I am not the best gamer, but thank you for the kind words. I do appreciate it. I do love my first playthroughs. Sometimes they go really shitty, but sometimes they go really well. You never know. That's why I like doing this, because you just don't know. But I can't go any further. Okay, what do you do here? Well, this is kind of cryptic. What if you go down here? Oh, this is where you go. Okay. We'll hit that Mickey block. Hit the Mickey block. It doesn't do shit. All right, well, forget it. I don't like Mickey anyway. Allie, welcome in. I will never bend to the Sponge Robert. I don't like it. I don't see how it's popular. Welcome in, Allie. What's going on? I don't like that Sponge character. I'm not a fan. I'm never watching it. I'm not interested in it. And people are like, it's the best thing ever. It's getting hyped up, so of course I don't want it. Allie, how you doing today? Need some SpongeBob on TV while you play Elden Ring. Yeah, here we go with Elden Ring. Welcome in Constant Reader, what's going on? Look, we got more mode 7. How's this gonna work? Didn't even mean to hit him, but sure. So whipping him with the belt doesn't work. This is gonna end real bad. What? Game over? How far back do we go? That's to start that entire, oh my God. Dude, I have to start that entire world over, right? No, we start at the boss? Really? That's way too generous. I was like, wow. We're starting back at the boss. Are you feeling a little better, Allie? It's on the up and up? Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. That's good. No, I believe this game has unlimited continues. I believe it's unlimited. Man, you start back at the boss? What the hell? That's too easy. Man, I'm kind of... Okay, so I think I hurt this guy by knocking one of the spores or whatever into the flower. Can you grab them? All right, so you can't grab these Mickey jars or whatever that are in the background. Oh, there we go, okay. All right, that's easy. You want mode 6 back? I don't even like mode 7. I think it was an overused feature that was like a show-off feature that didn't really do much. Mode 7! They put it in Castlevania 4, and they put it in games like Mario World where it didn't even do anything. It was just a show-off feature. Whereas blast processing in Genesis actually did something. Now, if you want mode 7, play Pilot Wings or Mario Kart or something. All right, so that was easy. Having to, dude, they put the continue checkpoint at the boss. That's like a baby's toy. Donald finds Dewey deep within the forest. Dewey tells him that Louie left the forest and escaped to Sand Mountain. Why are the ducklings splitting up? Donald leaves Dewey safely behind and heads for Sand Mountain in order to find Louie. The ducklings are splitting up. Pilot Wings, F-Zero, Mario Kart, and Final Fantasy VI World Map, and Star Fox. Okay, see, those are good examples where it actually makes sense. What doesn't make sense is Castlevania 4. Got you killed in Sonic. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, blast processing. Let's go fast. Let's go real fast. Who is this guy? Excuse me, have you seen my little nephew? Yes, are you a friend of his? Wow, you know where Louie is, really? He was crying, so I brought him to my tent. Then suddenly, he grabbed my magic tools and ran off. So he robbed you. Okay. Gosh, I've got to go save him. What about my magic supplies? All right, so he's stealing stuff. Can you not switch back to the other costume? I guess not. All right, so you... Oh, you can. Okay. All right, so can I... All right, so I guess we're going to use this because this is good. Yeah, I like this one. You seen my nephew? Are you a friend of his? I know, right? Are you a friend of his? All right, what kind of dialogue? That was probably mistranslated dialogue or something. This originally was a Japanese release only. Mode 6 was high definition mode similar to Mode 5, which was used in Secret of Mana's menus. Oh, the stupid ring menus. I didn't like the ring menus in that game. I really didn't. I thought that was trying to be fancy when it didn't need to be fancy. I thought it was kind of dumb. Nadir, welcome in. What's going on? Hope your day's going good. We're making some progress here. Why is he changing on his own? Oh, because we found Huey. Okay. Uncle Donald, you're here to save me. Yow, a monster. All right, we got a boss fight? Yes, we do. Okay. All right, I'm going to switch back to this. This seems to be good for... Oh, my God. Okay. So we have an undead bull. Okay. We gotta learn the fights. The real menus in it? Oh, you like the status screen? I don't like those ring menus. Those are kind of stupid. I like Secret of Mana, but I wasn't a fan of those ring menus. Really? Okay, well that's a good hitbox. Yeah, we were fighting a turkey, then we were fighting a flower, and now we're fighting an undead bull. And just jump on his head? That's probably easier. Just jump on his head. All right, so he's gonna do his horn attack again. You can duck under that. Now you're gonna jump at me. Okay. Simple boss fight. Simple stuff. Jump on his head. Mode 7 was one layer BG, so it had a lot of sprite usage commonly, which is why it often had slowdown. Yeah, there was a lot of bad slowdown in early Super Nintendo games. That's why I like how the Sega Genesis didn't really have that problem in a lot of cases. It's a bunch of bull, I know. Texas mascot really let himself go. You're talking about Bevo, the Texas mascot, Bevo? I know who that is. All right, jump on his head. Bosses in this game so far have not been very hard. They're pretty simple. They kind of repeat the patterns. There's not much RNG. Of course, the hitboxes are kind of big. I'll have to move back a little bit more because of the hitboxes. That's okay. I love me a first playthrough. That's my favorite part of gaming, I think, is going into stuff not knowing what's going to happen and having to figure it out on the fly. I think that's my favorite thing. You only get to do that once per game. Is he dead? He's dead. Okay, see, that's not that bad. Heard something about B-Stick Bevo and it brought me out of lurking. Yeah, that's him. Welcome in, Royal. What's going on? We just found Huey. Oh yeah, see, that's the wrong duck. That's the wrong duck. You're right, Huey is supposed to be wearing red. Maybe the difficulty settings were reversed, that's possible. It was a demo Star Fox port to Genesis some years ago. The Genesis probably could have done it. I bet it probably could have too. I got Secret of Mana on release and loved it back then. I do not feel nostalgic for it like I do for Final Fantasy VI Chrono Trigger though. I like all three of them a lot. I'm a fan of all of them. They're all good. As long as you don't grind too much, then they all get way too easy. Return those magic supplies right this instant. Okay, that's good. I'm sorry, they were just so cool. The old magician can transform things with ease, but I can't figure out how they work. You can have them. All right, now I must be off to battle King Pete. You wait with the magician like a good boy. Okay, Uncle Donald, geez. You go live with Uncle Scrooge or something. Wizard, welcome in. What's going on? Playing some Elder Scrolls Oblivion and lurking, taking it easy. That sounds good. I tried Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I didn't really like it. Those kind of games aren't for me. Oh, we have like a magic attack now. Okay. Oh, is that limited? Yeah, that's got limited ammo. Maybe we should use something else. Maybe we should not use that. Save that for a boss fight or something. Just use this for now. I like the Donald Hammer. That's my favorite so far. Wizard, how you doing, man? Indy, welcome in. What's going on? Hope you guys are having a good day. We're playing some Donald Duck, whatever this is called. Magical Quest is fine. It's good. I like it. And not jump on the scorpions. It's not. I keep like instinctively trying to do a Goomba stomp on them, like Mario. We just got some Mickey power up. I don't like that. Really? All right. Really? Oh, so when you okay, so that's why it went to that, is when it shows 1 life, that's actually 0. So it's one of those games when it says lives left and it has 1 or 0. This is one of those games where it is 1 is actually none. Doesn't that annoy you? Doesn't that annoy you in games when they do that? It annoys me. And when it gets to 1, that's your last life. Some games do that. It's so obnoxious. Like, oh, I have an extra life left. It's not at 0 yet. Oh, no, no, that's not true. In Star Fox, yeah, I not want a whole system for it, though. I had Star Fox on SNES growing up. I like that one more than the 64 version. I like that one more. I know that's an unpopular opinion. People hyped up the 64 one too much. Got too much hype. And it didn't live up to the... Nothing ever lives up to the hype. If you want me to like a game, don't ever hype it up. How do you climb? Are you supposed to climb this wall or something? All right, let's try another one of our abilities. Let's try this. They gave me this on this level, so I'm assuming we can use it. Just do anything? Game, don't do this. Don't do this cryptic stuff. Don't be cryptic. Maybe there's somewhere else you can go. Maybe there's something. No, there's nowhere else to go. All right, it's gonna be a mechanical issue. Big surprise. All right, maybe we can use the climbing gear. Maybe that'll get me up there. Well, maybe we can fly up there with the balloon. Maybe we can get up there like this. All right, good. That got me up there. All right, perfect. I don't think that's what you were supposed to do, but sure. All right, what is this? There's a store? Oh, I have 0. When you die, it takes all your money away. You summon Robin Williams out of the lamp? No, I don't think the genie's in this one. I don't think the genie and Donald share the same world. I could be wrong, though. Say you will, but Dan Kitchen never did that one life crap. I believe he did. I believe he did in some game at some point. I'm gonna have to look that up. Adeline, welcome in. You can't wait for Rainbow Bright. The more you hype it up, the less chance it has of being played. I can get the sold out sign. Oh yeah, I can get that. I got 0. Haven't played 2 yet, even though I have the SNES Mini. I haven't played it yet either, Goten. I bet it's good. People have talked, people have said it's very similar to the first game, but it's got some new mechanics and stuff. So I bet I'll like Star Fox 2. We'll stream it at some point. But I wasn't a huge fan of 64. Oh, great. I don't know how to jump up there. What mechanic am I missing? What does this Mickey thing do? Okay, I can't jump that high. Game, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything with this. It just throws fireballs. The flower turns into a spring if you hit it with the lamp. Okay, there's our answer. Oh my God, really? That's the answer, okay. That makes no sense at all, but sure. I was assuming it had to be something with a lamp because they give it to you on this level. I don't want to be regular Donald. I want to be Hammer Donald. You got 5 coins, you stand there and farm? You probably could. I usually don't like to farm, though, in games. I like to just keep going, unless I feel like we need to farm lives, where it's like a game with... Oh, you were... No! What is the point of the balloon there? Oh, you son of a bitch. All right, let's try again. That was a death trap right there. Dude, if you fall down there, it's a game over because you can't get out of there. Holy shit, that was funny. Dragon Right, welcome in. Lethal Jorts, what's up? Goobs, welcome in. If you run out of lamp power, you're just screwed. That's what it looks like. That is what it looks like because the flower only turns into a spring if you hit it with a lamp. All right, so now we know what to do at least. Now we know what we're doing. All right, so that wasn't too bad. What is this right here? Is that like a Mickey Mouse Club invitation card? Because I don't want to join it. I don't want to be in the Mickey Mouse Club. ever. Modern Retro Doughboy, welcome in. Tell Donald to shave 15 pounds off his butt and he can make these jumps. That's funny because he has an attack where he like shakes his ass twerk style at enemies and it actually hurts them. Okay, this is so obnoxious right here because there's a big delay on this weapon's attack. There's a huge delay on when this thing works. This thing aims like shit. Hit it, Donald! Good God! Okay, I'll fly up there. Okay, well, here comes that big pit right here, so don't fall in that. I don't like this lamp weapon. It's stupid. All right, so this is what you have to do here. I am not a fan of that lamp. Okay, so like I said, you fall down there, it's a game over. Okay, I'm starting to see why people said this was the hard version of these 3 Magical Quest games. That's what I was told. When this game was recommended, people said this was by far the hardest of the 3. So it's very generous with checkpoints, though. Well, okay. I did choose hard mode. I'm asking for every bit of this. Where do we start back? Okay, so see, the checkpoints are really generous. So hard mode for this game seems like what you should be doing. All right, so let's swap back to this. I'm assuming we can do something with this. We need to be using the lamp has limited ammo. I turned it into a flower and it still hurt me. Bullshit. Oh, good. Another Mickey Mouse Club invitation. Yay. I hate this weapon. It's so slow. See how slow it is? It fires like a full second after you hit the button. The lamp is garbage. The hitbox is bad. Does that stay like a flower forever? Well, there went... Okay, I was about to say the one-up. The one-up just fell into oblivion. All right, so how do you get out of here? Is it possible to get out of here? Yeah, I can't jump back up there. Can I jump on that? Okay, barely enough room. Dude, this game's kind of trolly a little bit. Oh, we got a... What is this, a boss from ActRaiser? All right, what weapon do we want for this? This shitty weapon is not going to hit anything. Switch to the hammer. All right, is it going to come up in the middle? All right, that clearly did damage. All right, where's he? Is it random where he shows up? All right, see, I like using this weapon. This is my favorite. Yeah, the antlion, exactly. It's the antlion from Final Fantasy IV, it is. All right, just, okay, so it's random where he pops up. We need... Probably being in the middle would be the safest spot because I have room to move. I hit you! All right, we have another life. All right, so maybe don't even attack at all unless it's in the middle. Maybe I just stay here. I'm just gonna not do anything. Just wait for him to stay in the middle. Yes. All right, so this is how you win this fight. You just stay in the middle the whole time. Ignore him when he's going up. Yeah, it's cool looking. The graphics in this are really good. All right, get him, Donald. There we go. I'll just wait him out. Middle again. You dead? No. Now he's dead. Okay. All right, so that fight, you just stay in the middle. You try and do anything else, you're just gonna get hit over and over. All right, next level. Or no, we have to do a cut. No, okay. No, now we're gonna do a cutscene. We always gotta do cutscenes. I got 1 Mickey coin. 1. Suddenly, a great shadow appears over Donald. Chivo Pop. Yeah, I've got the retro achievements turned on. I don't know what we're gonna end up getting. I didn't look at the list. I just turn them on and we get what we get and then we just move on. I know a lot of people love retro achievements. I kind of hate them. It's an airship that was sent by King Pete to capture Donald. One by one, Pete's men parachute from the airship. But Donald sneaks inside the airship and gets a free lift to King Pete's castle. We had an antlion, now we got an airship. Lots of Final Fantasy stuff going on here. So now we're in the airship, okay. I love me some pirates. Yeah, hopefully we'll have a pirate stage, right? Switch between costumes when needed. All right, we got Captain Obvious here. Is the airship from Baron from Final Fantasy IV as well? Yeah, that's what we're gonna say it is. Absolutely. A lot of Final Fantasy IV going on. So don't make me be the, don't make me use the lamp because that weapon sucks. I will use the barrel and the hammer because those are actually good. Oh, we got an auto scroller? Yes, I love auto scrollers. You totally replay Final Fantasy IV? I like it a lot. I'm definitely a fan. Pern, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Hope your day's going good. And I'm dead. All right, yep. That was gonna be a one-hit death right there. Man, I'm burning through continues real quick. It's a good thing we got unlimited, right? And this wouldn't, you're not getting a 1 credit clear of this game on a first playthrough. That is not gonna happen. I wonder what the difference is between like normal and hard mode. Music even sounds like an airship theme. Hear this music? Freaking retro achievements. I should just turn that shit off. I don't really do anything with it. Some people are like fanatical about the retro achievements. I like auto scrollers. I know those are like really hated. I'm a fan. Shit! Okay, so it's really easy to fall off right there. Really easy. You cannot get far over to the edge. And Goofy, you could. That Goofy game I played on Friday, he could go all the way over to the edge. Donald can't do that. Donald can't get anywhere near the edge of platforms. All right, so you really have to stay in the middle. Every game. What the hell was that? Okay, try again. Man. All right, I am glad this one's harder than the other 2 Magical Quest games. I thought those were too easy. This one's definitely tougher. That's good. That's good. That means we have to put some effort to beat it. This is exactly what I wanted. Donald can duck. Yeah, he can go into his armor like that. Look, the pirate. Yeah, one of Pete's guys is here. Mm-hmm. Remember the Snow White game where she falls off? Yeah, that Snow White game from last week, is that the one you're talking about? Because I kind of like that game. I kind of thought that was fun. I wouldn't mind trying that again on a harder difficulty. All right, we've got to be really careful here. Yeah, that was good. I kind of like that one, Johnny. I thought it was like, it was way better than I thought it was going to be. why I like first playthrough. Sometimes you find like a game that you don't think is going to be good and it turns out to be kind of fun. Okay, I'm doing better now that I know I have to stay right in the middle. All right, just keep swinging because there's like an upper... See the arc of the hammer? It hits stuff above you. That's really good. That's a weakness you have in Castlevania. I'm assuming I have to commandeer this balloon contraption. It was SNES? Yeah, that was on SNES. The ladybugs cry when you ground them. Donald probably wouldn't care. Donald's kind of a jerk. He's not like a very nice character for the most part. He just doesn't give a shit sometimes. All right, there's Pete's airship. Am I supposed to get in there? Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna take over Pete's airship. I like this game so far. This is good. This is a good game. A lot of times we play junk on Sunday. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. But this one's good. Donald's a piece of shit. He's kind of mean. But they're like the Chip and Dale episodes, Donald versus Chip and Dale. They're all assholes to each other, all of them. Supposed to do this. Maybe you can push the barrel over there. You know what? Just forget it. I don't care. What good are the coins? I game over so much. Coins aren't gonna... Look, you can hold 100 coins. How many coins have I gotten to at maximum? Like 10 or something? I think like 10. Now we have contraptions possibly from R9, the R-type stuff. Yeah, same thing. Same thing as R-type, the contraptions. Oh look, the blocks are in the shape of Mickey's head. Screw that. Yeah, I remember he tried to kill 2 chipmunks. I tried to kill him too. They blew his house up or something. I remember that like Donald Duck short. Oh my God. Who's this guy? Hurting him? Is he laughing or in pain? This doesn't seem to be doing anything. All right, that maybe you jump on his head? I don't know, he's got a helmet on. No, that hurts me. Donald needs to be in a turducken for Thanksgiving. A turducken? You gonna stuff him inside a chicken? Is that what you're gonna do? Is that a co-op only section? I think that's what that must have been. Like you have Mickey stand on it and Donald goes in there or something. Right, apparently this doesn't work. Oh. Okay. All right. Can't jump on him. All right, so let's switch to this shitty thing and try it. That's the next thing to do. I hate this weapon, it's so slow. That doesn't hurt him either. All right, this guy is like immortal to damage. Yeah, that doesn't do shit. Nothing. Can I pick that up? Maybe you're supposed to pick that up in regular Donald form. Let me try that. No, you can't do that either. I have no idea how to hurt this guy. No, you cannot pick up the bombs. All right, can you kick the bombs back at him? Some games make you do that kind of stuff. All right, switch to something else. Man, this is this is something. All right, a cryptic boss fight. All right, there's got to be a way to hurt him. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Okay, so that's actually what you do. But you have to hit the... You have to hit the cannonball with a magic shot in midair, and then it goes back and hits him. All right, so the timing on that's really bad because the lamp is awkward. The lamp has like a huge delay before it fires a shot, so that's gonna be hard to time out. And okay, we don't start back at the boss fight, which is, that doesn't really matter. All right, let me swap back to something useful. All right, so now we know what to do. Now we know what to do. Man, there's a bit of a learning curve with this game. Boss goes like Goofy falling on hard times. That's Goofy after we played that game on Friday. That's how Goofy feels now. Goofy's not the same as he used to be. After that Dan Kitchen adventure, yeah, it didn't go so well. Goofy on roids, I know, right? It's like Cinderella combined with Tinkerbell. When she first showed up, I was like, who is this? Is this Cinderella? Because that's who it looked like. All right, let's try this again. Now at least I kind of know what to do. That guy has balls, I'll give him that. You could say that. You could say that. Okay, so it automatically goes back and touches him. All right. But it just has to be timed out well, which is gonna be hard. I like how Donald's wearing the Aladdin outfit. All right, so does he only fire shots when he's on the side of the screen? Okay. All right, that's how it works. All right, so now he has to switch sides. Oh, he does shoot. Okay, so occasionally he will. All right. Stupid delayed bullshit lantern won't do anything. Board, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? He fires at point blank. Wow, how's that gonna work? Welcome in, Board. God damn, he fires at point blank. Okay, so see, I have to time this out because this thing is so slow. Wrong way, because it's too slow. This is one of the worst weapons I've seen in a while. If I just wait here. All right, that seems to work. Oh, he doesn't do it every time though, just sometimes. I hate this lantern, this lamp, whatever the shit it is, it's bad. It's really bad. It takes forever to fire a shot. It's the worst weapon. Turn around. Do something! Oh my God! God, this is the worst fight because the lamp is so bad. You can't time it out. It's got like a full second of delay. Woozy, welcome in. Trick, welcome in. Trick, thank you for the 12-month gift subscription, courtesy of Woozy in month 10. I appreciate it very much. Well done on finishing Power Rangers last night and then doing a full run with Chun-Li as well. That was awesome. That was a lot of fun to see. Welcome in Woozy, welcome in Trick. Things are not going very well here in Disney World. Things are going real bad. This fight's awful. The other bosses have been pretty easy so far. This one's a mess. Anytime I have to use that lantern, is a problem. Now let's get some coins, that'll help. Hope you guys are doing good. Doing good, dude. Hoping to finish the extra battles today in Octopath Traveler 2. That looks like a great game, Board. Octopath Traveler. I'll probably play that off stream at some point. Trick, Woozy, hope you guys are doing wonderful today. Welcome in. This is trolling the absolute crap out of me right now. All right, let's switch to my favorite weapon again. Here we go. I was gonna try and time it out. All right, there we go. Let's not suggest any ideas or anything. Let me try and figure it out. Let me try and figure everything out. All right, that's not gonna work. Oh shit. All right. All right, see how well you have to time that out? It has to be so accurate. You son of a bitch! Oh my God, it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. That missed by like a millisecond. This is gonna be harder than the final boss, I bet. This is terrible. He's gonna shoot me at point blank. No, he's not. You can't do... Dude! This is horseshit! This is the worst weapon I've ever seen in a game. Can't even fire it again. You can't even fire it again. It's so slow. Yeah, and if he's up close, you're just gonna get hit. Dude. Alpha Salami. The Alpha Salami is better than this. Trick, that was a lot of fun. You did great with that. You did great. You're a natural at fighting games. Hockey Sawa, welcome in. This is a great game. The Magical Quest series are top-notch platforming adventure games. Are we watching any of the RPG Limit Break event this week? I've never heard of that. What is the RPG Limit Break event? I don't keep up with like anything. I keep up with nothing. Like people usually tell me, hey Mixer, there's a game that came out that you might like. If I could use Alf Salami for this fight, I would use it. I absolutely would. And it would be better than this idiotic lamp. Soul Blaster, please no hints or tips or anything. No hints, no tips, no nothing. I don't want any help whatsoever at all, man. No help. No help. I can hear Donald's quacking rage now. I know, Donald gets... I like it when Donald gets pissed off. It's funny. It's hilarious. Donald gets really mad. RPG Limit Breaks, or Limit Break does speed runs, I think. Oh, see, I don't keep up with anything. I keep up with nothing. There we go. See, I'm trying to time it out to when he's gonna attack. See, the timing has to be so good. The timing has to be so incredibly good. Oh, it's a speed running event. Yeah, see, I don't keep up with any of that stuff. This might be the worst weapon I think I've ever seen in my life. This is the worst weapon. Okay, see, that time I was able to do it. You can't do it every time though, and when he's on this side, you're kind of screwed. I tried! Dude, this fight is full of bullshit, dude. This fight is just full of bullshit. I wonder how many hits. I wonder how many hits. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. All right, well, that was a better run. That was a much better run. I'm getting a little bit better at it. Big Dave, I'm sorry if I missed you. I'm sorry if I miss. I'm gonna miss things occasionally. I'm not gonna see every single message in chat. I try, but I'm occasionally gonna miss some things, and I apologize when that happens, but I'm gonna miss things occasionally. It's gonna happen. Because sometimes when you're playing a game and the game gets like hard occasionally, it's hard to keep up with chat and do a good job with the game at the same time. It's not easy. I do the best I can, though. That's all I can say. I try as hard as I can. This game better than the NES version? This SNES, there was an SNES version of this as well, and I guess this is an exact port. I'm not sure. It was a Japanese release only. Aside from this boss, how's the game? It's been a fine game so far, but this boss is just crappy. This is a very crappy boss. The timing on the weapon is the problem. Thank you, board. I try. I try my best. All right, so see, that time he didn't do it. That time he did it. All right, see, I am getting better at the timing. It's just hard to do it. No, he's not in drag. He's wearing Aladdin's outfit. The little hat and the little vest and stuff. He's wearing like Aladdin's clothes because he's got the lamp. I can't do anything from here. All right, that was just lucky. All right, good, back up. Stay at maximum range. All right, that time he jumps. All right, see, I'm doing way better this run. Way better. He's got a lot of health, too. I can't do anything when he's at point blank. See, you can't do shit. All right, we're gonna switch sides. All right. Don't jump at me. Stay where you... You can't jump over him either. You can't even jump over him. Because his helmet hurts you. Dude. All right, now I'm gonna switch sides. Now watch, he'll jump at me again. I knew it. I knew it. Now I'm just fucked? Yeah. How much health? Oh my God, finally. I had 1 health left and no lives. There better be a checkpoint here. This better be the next checkpoint. Is that not even the boss of this entire world? I guess not. Thank you for the GGs. What a bullshit fight. It wouldn't be bad at all if like, I don't know how I can explain this. All right, so this is the lantern weapon. When you hit the button, there's a significant delay between when you hit the button and when the shot actually fires. And then once the shot fires, you can't fire again for like 2 more seconds after that. See, there's a delay. That's what made that so difficult. All right, well, at least we're done with that. Thank you for the GGs. Are you gonna do a Mickey run after this? Yeah, I bet, does Mickey play any differently in this game? Or are they exactly the same? Oh my God. All right, well, hopefully we don't have to fight that wolf guy again. If we have to fight that wolf guy again, oh my God. He's different. Okay, well, that's good. They lured you into a false sense of security by making the first few bosses very easy. They did. And then that one was bullshit. Okay, so we do start back here. That's good. Okay, so now I'm really glad that there's a checkpoint where it is. All right, so the game's getting harder. That's... How did you know I was gonna jump? So trolly. All right, there's health back right there. That was like input reading from a do they always fire diagonally? I guess they always do that. I don't know. Freaking input reading, man, it's an easy boss. Really, all I need to do is equip holy glasses and hit the floating orb above him. Holy glasses, hit the floating orb. What are you talking about now? What are we playing? Symphony of the Night? Master Cookie the Third? Is that what you're talking about? I believe I've been there for that one. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go that way. Can't kill half the shit in this game. Can't even kill that. Is that cannon dead? Maybe it is. Yeah, I think it is. All right. Yeah, that took damage. We are not wrong stream, my bad. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think Donald has to worry about freeing Richter. Another boss? Anything but that wolf guy is acceptable at this point. Okay, we got a bulldog. Oh, shit. Can I dodge that? Yes. Okay, maybe I can just go under him? You can just go under him, okay. Oh God, the room is tipping! Oh, that's cheating. Don't be, what is he doing? Rolling in a barrel! Oh my, the bosses have gotten much harder. All right, good. We're gonna have to put some work in to kill the bosses. We got mode 7 as well, yeah. We got some mode 7. All right, how far back am I? We start right back at the boss? Okay, good. All right, I accidentally went into this move. If you press down, diagonally down, you go into this move. I don't think we need that. Coffee, have a great night. Thank you so much. I will see you next week. And you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night. You're probably going to bed soon, I bet. But thank you so much for hanging out. See you next Friday. He jumps right on me. All right. I like that the bosses are getting harder. That's a good thing. What you want. I'm not complaining. This is good. All right, he's doing the Chun-Li heel stomp. All right, that's good. There was no room to move. Good use of mode 7. A rare good use of mode 7. I will concede that. I will definitely concede that this is well done for mode 7. I couldn't walk under him. They have jacked up, dude, they have jacked up the difficulty. I love it. I'm here for it. Okay, so it's random whether he shoots the gun or jumps. It's random. So he can just roll, all right. No. Come on, Donald, get him. All right, roll. All right, good. Hit him again. I should have gone right. All right, good boss fight. I like this. I like this. We're on hard mode, by the way. We are. This is hard difficulty for a first playthrough. You're asking for trouble in a lot of games when you pick hard on a first play. But that's good. This game's got a lot of checkpoints, so I think hard is a good first choice for this game. Indy, that's what I feel like right now. That's what I feel like. Great emote. Thank you for the kid in the corner emote. I got put in the corner a lot when I was like in early elementary school like that. That was the punishment. Go stand in the corner. That was the punishment. And you're just gonna keep shooting me. Okay, that's fine. All right, I'm in a barrel. I like the boss music too, it's good. Yeah. Good. No, do not go into the wall. Roll, Donald! God damn it! Just rolling around the room like an idiot, all right. Yeah, I got him! All right, good. Keep going. That missed? No. Still have more health. Another life. Get back! Oh my God. No, do not slide into that now! Oh my God. Dude, if I slid into that right there. Oh my God, wow. All right, that stage 4, World 4 was a lot harder. Man, the boss fights are getting real. I love it. All right, the battle damages the ship. And it begins to descend toward the Earth. All right, it's going down. Donald leaps from the airship and jumps into the sea. One hit, leave him with 1 hit point, right? 1. Man, this is fun. This is fun. I love the difficulty going up. That's really fun. Shell Ocean, when you need to breathe, get inside a bubble. All right. What is this, Sonic now? Now it's like Sonic. Do the bubbles go away if you do this? All right, let's test out this mechanic. All right, so there's all right, so there's the air meter. Man, this is fun. Thank you for the GGs, guys. I like this game so far. This is good. Was he shooting at me? A little like corks or something? I don't know. He's firing corks out of like a pistol. I don't know. There should be a day where every streamer has to stream Symphony of the Night the entire day. What are you trying to bore people to death? I didn't like Symphony of the Night. I thought it was boring. It's too easy. It's a baby's game. Simple, very little challenge. If you like being an OP god tier character, then yeah, that might be the game for you. But I was not really a fan of it. I like my Castlevanias to be really difficult and frustrating. Right, can you attack in the water or not do anything? Is attacking in the water allowed? All right, I'm gonna put my armor back on. Oh, it goes up? What? Oh my God, you can't go down when you're in the armor. Okay, so you can't use it on this level due to it floats. So you can't do it. All right, so we're gonna have to not use it on that level. Don't make me use the lamp. I hate the lamp. Anything but the lamp is acceptable. Yeah, it just goes up. All right, I guess we have to use this shitty lamp. I hate this weapon. Glad to see somebody play this. I played this years ago and had a blast. I'm really liking it too, man. I'm really liking it too. I was hoping there would be some difficulty at some point, and we're definitely getting some of that, so big positive. I don't care about any of these coins or any of that shit. None of that matters. This worthless weapon. Need to play with luck mode on any equipment without using any magic. Yeah, so you have to limit yourself like in a billion different ways to get any kind of semblance of challenge out of that game. I did a no armor run when I played it, and it was still like stupidly easy. I didn't wear any armor, no resistance gear. I didn't grind experience, and it was still easy, 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 easy. Not my kind of game. And there was a lot of backtracking. It was kind of boring. Okay, so this air situation is going to be a problem. I didn't know. No new costume on the pirate ship. I'm going to... Dude, you get no time to get air. Sonic did a better job with the air situation than Donald. All right, at least you get it back when you die. All right, so you have to go fast here. Yeah, I've never seen anyone else play this either at Shell of a Hero. You're the only other person I know that's like talked about actually like streaming this game. Yeah, I guess we need to like break through the wall. Yeah. Game needs a tight timer. Timers aren't fun. Timers aren't a fun mechanic. Where do you go? You can't keep going right. Oh, there we go. All right. All right, I'm gonna turn this shit weapon off because I don't like it. Get back on this. Watching it currently on DVD up to Reverse Castle now. That game is very loved. That's one of those games that's just extremely loved, and I didn't really like it. Like, the more a game gets loved and hyped up, the less chance I have of liking it usually. That's why I don't ever hype any games up that I like. I'm like, well, I barely even recommend stuff. I'm like, well, I like so-and-so, but I don't know if you'll like it. But then you get other people and they're like, well, I like so-and-so and it's the best game I ever played, so you'll love it. And then I play it and I hate it. So that happens a lot. All right, that's gonna die, and we're gonna get more. What is this shit? What is this? Is this gonna have to do something with the stupid lamp? I hate the lamp. In Sonic, you need air. Yeah, you get the crazy Sonic music. The drowning music in Sonic. What is this Mickey trash can shit? What is that? What is this thing? What do you do with this? Can I do something with it with this? Can I grapple it? You can grapple the Mickey trash can. Okay, that's what that is. Would this make Corman go quackers? We should get him to play it when he gets back into streaming, Maddie. We should definitely do that. See, look, Donald has this ass attack, too. And that's not good enough to even get up there. All right, so we're gonna have to go somewhere else, maybe? Maddie, welcome in. What's going on, man? Hope your day's going good. There is nowhere else to go. We have to go this way. Do you get messages like when, like, are you gonna play Silk Song? Yes, I get that message because I played, oh, that killed me? Yeah. Yeah, because I played Hollow Knight a long time ago, and Hollow Knight's good. I liked it. The boss fights were definitely the highlight. The exploration, I don't care about the exploration, but it did have great boss fights. All right, so how's this gonna help me? You can't jump up there. The crab respawned. Who knows, Donald's biggest asset would be his booty blast? I know, it's ridiculous. Like a long jump you can do? Once again, this is a mechanical issue. So there is a long jump, but not long enough to get me over there where I need to be. Is there a way to move this Mickey trash can? Can it move up? Can we shoot it with this? Switch to this shit-ass lamp, see if it does something. I don't think it does anything. Can this fire up? No. Okay, if you hit the crab with the lamp, it turns into apples. That's not gonna help. That doesn't do anything. I know what to do, but I'm silent. I appreciate it. Goofing off on Twitch and making the rounds. Yeah, that's a good day, right? Donald got some junk in that trunk. I know. The animations in this are really good. All right, maybe regular Donald can do something, right? No. It's got to be something with the climbing gear. We've got crab apples. Yep, just like in Aladdin. So that doesn't do shit. That doesn't move up and down. Pressing L and R doesn't do anything. You would think he'd be able to jump a lot further, but doesn't move. Got some cryptic. Sometimes a game puts in a little cryptic like this and you don't know what to do. At least there's no timer. That's a good point. Can't jump. Can't make the jump. All right, I don't know where to go. I don't know. They've given me something cryptic to work with. You know, don't tell me. I'm not asking for any help. No help. Let me figure it out. All right, let's switch weapons. We'll get back over there with something decent. What do you think of fighting Radiance and Hollow Knight? Great fight, man. Incredible fight, Stay Puft. I really like that fight a lot. In fact, most of the boss fights in Hollow Knight are incredibly good. I wish the entire game had just been a boss rush. I would have liked it more. Good, because I don't care about the exploration bullshit. That kills you in one hit? Wow! Okay, so that cage is one hit death, even if you have hit points left. All right, that's great. Yeah, I'll figure it out at some point. I'm not a fan of cryptic a lot of times. I like just going from left to right and doing difficult platforming and difficult fighting. That's my favorite. Figuring out cryptic bullshit is not exactly fun. There are different animation on the game over screen depending on the costume you die in. I don't know. There might be. That would be cool if there was. All right, so I destroyed all the blocks. Is that what I did wrong? I killed all the blocks? You're not supposed to kill those blocks? Can we respawn the blocks? That Mickey trash can ain't doing shit. Did I try Path of Pain? I beat that. I already beat that. Been there, done that. That got hyped up as being extremely difficult. I didn't have much trouble with it. It wasn't that hard at all. I've seen harder platforming like Mario 3 than that shit. So you know what? I'm probably gonna have to die again. Because, yeah, this Mickey garbage can does not help you go up. See, he can grab it, but what good is this? Nothing. I'm just gonna die and start over. I don't know what else to do. Just kill me. Just kill me, and this time, next time we get up there, I'm just not gonna break any of those blocks, and we'll just jump over the blocks and just get there easily. That's how it's gonna work. This cage is gonna kill me, and then we're gonna start over. Seems to be the only choice here. Yeah, Hollow Knight's good. Like I said, if it was just all boss rush, it'd be better. But I know people like the exploration and all that stuff. I don't care about that. Oops, all bosses would have been for me. I know people that's their least favorite part of Hollow Knight is the boss fights. You can't hit these guys with anything. You need to be in the other costume. We need to be in this one. All right, then this time we just won't break the blocks and should be able to make it. Radiance was tough. Hollow Knight did a great job making the abilities charms fit your playstyle. Spell Slinger, Slasher, Defender. I love that part because most abilities become useless by in-game. Yep. Yep, it let you customize your play style, but like I felt like for like the hardest content in the game, you kind of needed certain stuff. You couldn't just like be like, oh, I'm gonna use this here, because you really needed something else. Very great game though. All right, see, yeah, see, if you start breaking blocks right there, you're screwed. No, we spun around on the podium. Okay, that's okay. I like Oro more than Hollow Knight. I haven't played that one. All right, I'm gonna be worried about breaking any blocks from this point going forward. Really, game? Can't jump up there? Why not just allow me to jump up there? Maybe you do something with this? I'm tired of cryptic shit. That doesn't do anything. Can't make the jump. Is this gonna help me? I need something that's gonna help here. Okay, so we can grab that. All right, there we go. All right, good. This Mickey trash can isn't gonna do shit as usual. This is gonna be a little bit dangerous. I like how you have to switch the costumes to get through certain parts. That's good. Ow, that's good game design. Dude! All right, well, we'll just get through it with a balloon. We're not gonna have enough balloon to get very, no, not very far, that's okay. Oh God, don't fall now. All right, we're doing good. No, you're in the way. All right, switch something else. All right, we need this to deal with the crabs. All right, this is a good level now that I know what I'm doing. Oh my God. Okay. I wonder if I can hit that. I wonder if I can hit its leg. Try. All right, so this fight, you just avoid stuff and wait for it. It's the Kraken from Shining Force 2. Who's played that? That's a really hard boss fight in that game. That is a notorious boss fight. Like Donald forgot to duck. I see what you did there. Is there technically a boss rush mode in Hollow Knight? You have to get pretty far in the game. Yeah, I've gotten there. What's it? I forgot the name of what it's called, but I got all the way to, it's like 30 bosses. It's every boss in the game. And I got all the way to Radiance and I almost beat it. I guess we need to try and do that again. I did try it on stream like 5 years ago. Almost got it. Cracking them jokes. I see what you did there. Mode 7 mid-boss, pretty much, right? Good old Mode 7. I know I'm weird. I know most people love Metroidvanias. I'm just not much of a fan. Unless it's actual Metroid, then I like it. But I feel like everything is trying to go Metroidvania now. I lost my Castlevania series to that, and I'm kind of bitter about it. All right, can we, I don't know if that did damage or not. Squidward from SpongeBob. Is that a real character in SpongeBob, or did you just make that up? Is that guy real? I'm assuming he's probably real. What? I couldn't get out of the way in time. I tried. Okay, you probably start back at this guy. The Pantheon, that's it. Thank you. That is it. You got it. Future Rush says, welcome in. By the way, anyone have opinions on Eternal Champions other than it's tough because that's everything on Genesis? I could never beat it. My friend owned that game when we were kids, Future Rush, and we never could beat the final boss on the one-player mode. Because you get like one chance to beat him, and if you don't beat him on that run, then you have to start the whole game over. We were never able to beat him. You get one shot. I would like to go back and do that on stream. Because I do like Eternal Champions. I believe that game is underrated. It's a good fighting game. Nobody ever talks about it. And I think it's good. That was like, Sega didn't have Street Fighter at the time, so they had to come up with their own fighting game, and they came up with that one, and it was good. Quirky, thank you so much for the 43 months. I appreciate it. That is entirely too kind. Thank you for the 43. You were too damn awesome. He's as real as Big Donald's big butt. Okay. I like Nightmare on Elm Street, and I'm fine. I like that game, too. Good game. Let Castlevania be Castlevania, and let Metroid be Metroid. That makes too much sense, Beardman. I agree completely. That makes too much sense. You know they're not going to do that. I wish they would. Quirky, thank you so much. Future Rush, it's really hard. It's really hard. That's all I'm going to say. The final boss, I was never able to beat it. And I would like to get vengeance on that. I'll message that friend on Facebook. He probably doesn't even know what video games are anymore. I'll be like, hey, I finally beat Eternal Champions. And he's going to be like, what was that? Eternal Champions has some cool fatalities. Dude, it's got some awesome ones. It's got some incredible ones, especially the Sega CD version. Sega CD version has some really nasty fatalities in that game. Very impressive for its time. All right, this fight seems to not be bad at all. The simple fight. Got to watch out for the legs. Bloodstain Curse of the Move 1 and 2 are classic Castlevania games. Yeah, I'm probably going to play those this October, Maddie. Those are probably going to get a full playthrough this October. I've heard nothing but good stuff, and people have told me, hey, you like classic Vania? Well, these are for you. Those are absolutely for me. There's like Ritual of the Night or something too, but that's Metroidvania, so I'm definitely not into that one. The boss music in this game is really good, by the way. I like it. Oh, shit. Did that not count? I guess not. I have loved the first game. I have it on my Switch. Okay, I definitely got to get into those games. Those games are cool. You beat the first one. Yeah, I'll probably do them this October then. I love me some classic Castlevania. That's why I do Castlevania ROM hacks. I gotta find some way to keep that alive. I mean, there's another Castlevania game coming out that was announced, but it's Metroidvania, so not for me. I'll watch someone else play it. Got him. All right, see, that fight's easy. That's not a hard fight at all. Compared to that wolf guy where you have to reflect the shots, that was a joke. All right, is that not even the main boss of that world? No, oh, yeah, it was. Okay, stage 5, okay. It's like playing Castlevania 3 on steroids. Well, that sounds exactly what I want, Beardman. That is my kind of game. Far across the sea, Donald spots the island where King Pete lives. But in order for Donald to reach Pete, he must first cross a great snowy mountain. Every game's got to have its ice level, right? Every platformer's got an ice level. Thank you for the GGs, guys. This game's fun. I'm enjoying this so far. So it looks like there's 2 more worlds. We got stage 6 and 7. Careful not to slip on the snowy slopes. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Can't wait till we get a Resident Evil Metroidvania. That's fine. I just won't play it. I just won't play it. I'm surprised they haven't already made that. But yeah, if they make that, I'm not playing it. All right, Mickey coins that don't do jack shit, because I never have any Mickey coins. I found like 1 shop. There's 1 store I found so far, and I couldn't afford anything. Was this the real world economy? I guess so. All right, so this snow builds up while you're walking. That's kind of weird. That I'm actually surprised they haven't as well. Yeah, I'm shocked, dude. As popular as Resident Evil is, as popular as Metroidvanias are, they're just sitting on a gold mine. How have they not done that yet? Random snowflakes are sitting in the snow and they hurt you. All right. Of course, then I find health right after I die. Castlevania 3 songs from 2nd and 3rd level onwards hits different. I mean, too freaking good. They're incredible. Castlevania 3's got a great soundtrack. The Famicom version sounds even better. I've got a couple more Castlevania 3 ROM hacks we can eventually play as well. That's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait for that. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 1 and 2 would be your kind of games, classic Vania style. Yeah, absolutely classic malt. Absolutely, I'm looking forward to those. Has some G&G elements. That's good too, G&G. Just curious, I've never played a Metroid. If you're good, you can skip right to Mother Brain. It depends on the game. Metroid 1 you can. There's a lot of crazy moves you can do in Metroid 1. Oh, you died by doing that? Oh, no. You die right there. Okay, so there's pits, and they're hard to see. Resident Evil Survivors like when? Oh, that's probably coming up too. Welcome in Multiplayer Dungeon. Yeah. There's gonna be Souls-like Resident Evil. You can't jump when you're sliding, all right? We gotta learn the physics of the ice. It's different. Multiplayer Dungeon, welcome in. Resident Evil games are Metroidvania's own. Resident Evil sounds like Agony Mixer. If you're having a good time with this game. Yeah, I'm having a good time with this game. This game's good. I like it a lot. Deathmerc, welcome in. What's going on? This is a fun game. We're playing on hard mode on a first playthrough. That's really dangerous to do with most games, but for this game, it feels very balanced because it's very generous with checkpoints. And when you die, you don't go back, you just respawn on the spot. So this is good. I like how this is playing out. Now that I know how the physics work a little bit better, we'll do better on this run. It's weird how when you, oh, that can still hurt me? Okay, yeah, that's bullshit. Resident Evil Survivors like. I'm shocked that hasn't happened. I mean, you're going with popular. I don't do popular, though. I'm not a fan. That's why I'm playing this kind of stuff. Nobody plays this. This is a Capcom game nobody gives a shit about. People are like, oh, Capcom, Resident Evil, right? No. They make other stuff, too, but a lot of people don't know that. Like, I like Mega Man and Ghosts and Goblins and Street Fighter. Except I don't like Street Fighter 6, so that didn't work. Dango, welcome in, man. How you doing today? How did your, you did a lot of variety stream yesterday. You did a long variety stream. That was a great shot by that guy right there. Very accurate. Was that a snow mole? Never heard of it. Welcome in, Dango, breaking bricks like Alex Kidd. I like Alex Kidd. So there's another series nobody plays, Alex Kidd. I liked all the Alex Kidd games I've played so far. What? The hell was that? I thought you could keep going right. Oh, there's a Mickey trash can up there. We gotta climb. Son of a bitch, all right. Oh my God. This isn't Resident Evil. I know, that's a good thing. We're not playing that. You gotta climb on these Mickey trash cans. Talked about this game last night. That's funny. That's funny because nobody plays this. This is one of those unplayed games. I try and give some love to unplayed games. All right, what is this? A store? How much money do I have? 0? 20. I have enough money to buy nothing. I got here with money this time, didn't have shit. Is there a reason you don't like Street Fighter 3 because they changed Chun-Li? Yes, that's mainly. And I don't like the parry system, and I don't like how Chun-Li is a completely different character, turquoise. So yeah, Street Fighter 3 and I got off to a real bad start, and it basically never recovered. I can play Akuma in that game, but Chun-Li, forget it. So I can't afford anything, surprisingly. Alex Kidd and the Enchanted Castle is a game I dislike the most so far on Mini Genesis. That game's kind of trolly, I admit. I liked it, but it's got problems. It's not like, oh my God. Oh my God, I saw that happening. I was like, dude, the side of the screen is clear, which means I'm gonna fall all the way. All right. All right, let's try again. Man. Can I get Pluto? No, Pluto showed up in one of the opening cutscenes. He was there. Alex Kidd got replaced by Sonic. I was not mad as a kid. I liked Alex Kidd. I'm sorry he's gone. I didn't mind him. I'm like, Sonic is just okay to me. It's okay. It's not awesome. It's not like super good or anything. It's just okay. After playing Super Mario World, Sonic 1 was a complete disappointment to me. I was not impressed. I was like, this is Sega's answer to Mario World? Got a long way to go. All right, so we got to use these Mickey trash cans to climb up. Good timing there. I don't hate the Sonic games. They just don't compare to Mario World to me whatsoever. So this is a climbing. This is an upper. Oh shit! It's like Jump King now. Oh god! Do not fall again. All right, we're fine. Now you can jump on the snow moles. Mickey trash cans are appropriate. That's what they look like, Goobs. That's what they look like to me. They look like Mickey trash cans. That's what I've named them. All right, what is this stuff, and do we care about it? Probably not, but I'll get it anyway. That just coins, big deal. Coins are pointless. His wiggly butt, yeah, he's got this move when you're on a tree. You hit B, and he shakes his ass. He does the twerk move. Dr. Roshitnik, welcome in, man. How you doing today? Good to see you. Hope your day is good. Retro Lionheart, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you as well. This is Super Ghouls and Ghosts stage. Yeah, it's just like the ice stage in Super Ghouls and Ghosts, which that stage is surprisingly easy for how deep into Super Ghouls and Ghosts that level is. Is that Pete's castle in the background? Because that's cool. This game has been way more fun than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be too easy. No, this game has provided some good fun challenge. Is it overly hard? No, but it's hitting a good sweet spot on not being too easy. What is this, oh, we got an abominable snowman. All right, what weapon? I do not want this shitty lamp. Oh my god, I'm frozen. I want to have the hammer. We got the abominable snow guy from that Rudolph the reindeer, that claymation thing, stop motion, whatever that is. All right, so we can hit him with the hammer. Ow. Good ball and chain there. Yeah, it's like a Secret of Mana boss. Looks kind of like one. What if you duck up close? Can he still hit me? Sometimes you can avoid weapons like this if you stand close. Oh, I think you can. Hey, that's working. All right, this guy seems way easier than some of the previous bosses. We're gonna land there. We're gonna land a hit. Stand close. Yeah, that misses you at point blank range. It goes past you. All right, some enemies that have that weapon in games, it works that way. Oh, that was close. Oh, the snowman from Secret of Mana? Oh, the frozen, yeah. The nice little frozen ability. When you use the ice weapon, it turns the enemies to snowmen. I never really used that in the game. It's a cool effect, though. Enemies can do it to you, though, and it's much more dangerous. This fight's really easy. Way too easy of a boss fight. Wait him out. Dude, that might be the game's easiest boss so far. Holy shit, that was nothing. That was nothing. Is that the main boss, or is that just like a sub-boss? That better be like a mini-boss. Really? That was the boss of that entire world? What a joke. So far, the hardest boss was a mini-boss. Donald finally reaches King Pete's castle. Where's the king hiding in this great labyrinth? Labyrinth? What devilish traps await Donald inside? God damn it, this is a maze. Uh-oh. It said that word. Oh, what's up, Dr. Fuzzy Boots? Welcome in. Sure does have a lot of health. Yeah, a lot of the bosses in this game has a lot of health. Some of the bosses are a bit damage spongy. All right, so this is Pete's castle. I wonder if it's going to be a maze. I hope it's not. If it is, I'll have to get out paper. I'll have to draw a map of the maze. Hit this? No. Yeah, well, I heard labyrinth. I saw that. Art Maker, welcome in. Why is Donald wearing a barrel? That's Donald's battle armor. You can switch between different costumes. You have this shitty Aladdin lamp, which is garbage. You have regular basic Donald, and you have tree climbing Donald. So you have different skill sets for different levels, but so far I like this one the most, where he puts armor on and uses a hammer. This is my favorite. Why? Because 3 1-ups? Holy shit, okay, I'll take them. Probably gonna need them if they're just giving out lives like that. Yeah, we're gonna need them. We got a 3-up moon, right? Like 3 levels without a new costume. We haven't not gotten a new costume in a long time. I wonder if there's any more in the game, or maybe I missed one or something. I have no idea. That's a cool fire effect. I like that. It's kind of like the fire on that Aladdin final boss. Oh, are we gonna have to go into climbing mode on this level? I bet, yeah. I have to switch over. I don't have to be this. Our Maker, welcome in. And Boppo, welcome in. What's going on? Hope you guys are having a good day. Oh my God, it's gonna be one of these kind of levels. You don't die in one hit. All right, this is a good level. Maybe costume threshold is 4, that's possible. I was not able to find the manual for this game, unfortunately. I usually like to read the manual. Am I dead? No, okay, we respawned as a balloon, that's good. Can I kill this? Got out of there quick. All right, Donald, we're gonna make it, buddy. We're gonna be all right. Yeah, see, we're fine. Our Maker, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate it. Explorer, what's up, man? Welcome in as well. Hope your day's going good. I think we're on the final level here for you guys just joining us. I believe this is the final stage of Magical Quest 3. And this is a good stage so far. I like what they've done with this. Okay, where do you go now? I have no idea where to go. Do we care about this Mickey box? I don't think so. I think we need that. Explorer, welcome in. On the cover, he looks like he gets a better suit. Yeah, I don't know what he's wearing on the cover. Mickey's wearing like normal armor. All right, so that's where you get past that section. All right, that wasn't too bad. That was fun. That was probably bad to destroy the blocks. I've learned that destroying the blocks is not always a good idea, because that happened in an earlier level and I needed the blocks to actually get through it. Are there spikes down there? Yeah, you can't kill the ghost with the belt. What if we switch to the armor? I think that'd be a good idea. Skullbox, welcome in. What's going on? Hope your day's going good. Welcome aboard. Trying to figure out where... What is this? Something cryptic again? Yes, of course. Oh my God, all right, let's try the Aladdin thing. Actually, forget it, I'll just fly over here. Just skip the stupid mechanics. That screwed me, didn't it? No, it didn't. We're okay. You never know with this stuff. What is that? Some kind of retro achievement. I don't know. I don't care about retro achievements, but I got one. This is a boss. No! No, not this guy again! No! Anything but this guy! Oh my God! For you guys that weren't here earlier, this boss is bullshit. This is the worst fight in the game. I hate this boss. Rob, what's up, man? Welcome in. Sounds like you're enjoying yourself. Well, I was until I saw this guy again. This fight sucks ass. Welcome in, Rob. Hope you're having a good day, man. You have to take a guess there. Mega Man, welcome in. What's going on? Rob, I wish I was fighting a boss and I want to be the guy right now instead of this character, because this character is terrible. Maybe he's weaker this time. Maybe he's easier. We'll see. And so far, it looks like it's exactly the same. Maybe he's got less health. Have less health this time. I hate this guy. I know how to fight him now. I have the strat down. Just a pain in the ass. That was great timing. Holy shit, that was good. You don't know when he's gonna jump. It's RNG. It's all RNG whether he jumps or fires a cannon shot. See that time? Okay, good. I was too slow. This guy's got a lot of health too, more so than most of the other bosses. Okay, we're doing good. I'm getting good RNG right now. He's staying further back. If you get good RNG, this fight works better. He's got a lot of health. RNG is blessing me right now. He stops the cannon stops moving right before. Okay, I got him that time. That was really good. All right, hopefully if we die now, there's gonna be a checkpoint beyond this guy and we never have to fight him again. Thank you for the GGs. There hasn't been a boss in that game that's taken me less than half an hour. Be careful what you wish for. That's great though, because the checkpoints are at the bosses in that game. The checkpoints are right at the boss. I love that. Of course, it's designed around that because of how hard the boss fights are, which is good. No slide move. Nope, no slide move. You have like a roll move though, but it's kind of slow. This is gonna be another boss. This is a new fight. We haven't seen this guy yet. All right, these Mickey boxes. Supposed to go up or down here. It looks like you can keep going up, but am I supposed to bounce off the ghost? I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do there, but that's what I did. I could use some health. That's good. We got another retro achievement. Who gives a shit? Thank you for the GGs. We're getting somewhere at least. Just split into multiples when you hit them. All right, next is going to be another boss. The boss rush. This guy again. This guy's not easy. This guy is not an easy fight. I know the pattern now. I know the pattern. It's RNG. He doesn't. There is no actual pattern. I just know all his moves. You don't have to. Don't you have to have retro achievements set up, but you don't seem to like them? Because people kept bugging me about setting them up. They're like, make sure you need to get in on retro achievements. They're awesome. So I set them up and I looked at them and stuff and I decided I hate them. But I still have them set up. So I just turn them on and I just get what I get. I see some people spend like 5 hours grinding one achievement. I will never do that. That looks miserable. He's trying to Chun-Li stomp on me. Guy's got a ton of health. I know the pattern. I learned the fight earlier. Mixer doesn't want to grind a one-level run of Final Fantasy VI. Not really. They're just so grindy. It's just grind this, grind, grind, grind. I don't want to do that. I want to like move on to other games and stuff. All right, here's another fight. Another boss. Ooh, okay, you got like magic fire or something. Okay. Can I jump on him? I can, okay. There's no room to do that, okay. All right, is there a way to, yeah, okay, you can outrange that attack, that's good. I was ready that time. I was ready. Hey, this guy does not seem too hard so far at all. What? What is that? That was cheating. That was bullshit. Okay. Maybe I can interrupt him before he does that move again. Hey, this guy's not too bad. Got a lot of health. All right, there goes his fire attack. All right, just keep doing that. Was he stuck? Did he get stuck? I think he got stuck. I think he's stuck. He's trying to jump on the cauldron, but he's like ended up halfway in, and he does fire through it. No! Why? I was talking shit, and I guess I deserve that. God damn it. Haunted Joker, welcome in. What's your favorite beat 'em up? The 4-player Golden Axe is mine. Thank you for the 100 bits, dude. What is my favorite beat 'em up? That's a really tough question, because there's a lot of beat 'em ups I love that genre. It's one of my favorites, but I don't know if I could actually choose a favorite one. Golden Axe 2's up there, Streets of Rage 1 and 2 are up there, Final Fight, I don't know, they're all just really good. I can't really think of a beat 'em up I didn't really like very much. All right, well, apparently he can cast fire through the cauldron. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Ultimate Bahamut 0, welcome in, thank you for the follow. And Elmac, welcome in as well. Hope you guys are having a great day. Jax, welcome in, what's going on? How you doing? You really like Sengoku games? I have not played any of those yet. I need to at some point. I know those are like difficult looking arcade beat 'em ups. Why am I starting back here? Why am I starting back here? What? What? No checkpoint in here? Save. Oh my God. There's no checkpoint on this level. There's no checkpoint. That means we're gonna do the boss rush every time. Can I destroy these Pete statues? Yes. Jax, welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good day. Oh my God, I am in trouble. This game has been real lenient with checkpoints, but on this level, they're like, checkpoints? I don't think we're gonna do those anymore. We're done. That's why they give you all these lives. That's why you get extra lives here. Yeah. Why is Pete dressed like a Diablo boss? I don't know, but that's pretty cool. So we're really gonna have to earn the win on this level. I picked hard for a first playthrough. That might have been a bad idea. Gabe said, "Get good God, we have to do all this shit again too." Oh my God. Yeah, the game said get good. All right, we might be here for a minute. Man, welcome to the final stage. Hell yeah. Smart and Tart, you're probably waiting for this, weren't you? Forgot to ask you about the Mega Pony game. I liked it. Retro Lionheart, I liked it. Mega Pony was fun. I thought it was good. I've never seen any My Little Pony stuff, so I didn't understand like the lore or anything of the characters, but like there was a lot of people here in the chat that knew all about it, and I knew nothing about it. This is going like absolute shit right off the bat. Just absolute dog shit right off the bat. All right, I did fairly well at this last time, but right now I'm doing really badly. Maybe you need to start on the left side. Well, maybe I should just fucking start over. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start over. That would be the smart thing to do. Need to start on the left side of the room. The right side of the room, you just get trapped. All right, so let's try again. There's a beat 'em up on CDI you may like. CDI, really. Good old CDI. A system nobody wants to do anything with. All right, let's start over and have a better run this time. The game's gonna make me get good. So everything was just simple warm-up until this point in the game. Now it's hardcore. Game was like, oh, you think it's too easy? Well, guess what? No more checkpoints. No more anything. You die, you go back. And that's fine, because now we're just gonna have to get good, right? Zelda on CDI, I like that. But yeah, I like that Pony Mega Man fan game. It was fun. Do you know the game Grand Stream Saga is an underrated RPG? It's good but different. Beardman, what system? What system, what era? I don't think I've heard of it before. I like most RPGs, so it's probably a game I would like. That's really a genre where it's hard for me to find like a game I dislike. PS1, okay, see, I've missed out on so much PS1 stuff. I've just missed out. Jax, hope your day's going good. Yeah, these Disney games can get a little relentless sometimes. What kind of start was that? Bad one. All right, see if we can do better this time. Disney games can get a little mean sometimes. Seen it before, and we'll see it again. Hard first playthrough, he said. Oh, it'll be fun. Yeah, sure. I asked for this, especially Persona. Fuck that. Now that's the one RPG series I don't give a shit about. I don't want any of that fan service. I don't want it. I don't want any of those splashy particle effects that are so crazy you can't even see your characters. I don't want that. Tell a character to attack and it looks like a K-pop concert goes off. What the fuck? Not for me, man. I don't need that kind of fan service to have a good game. I know the kids want that, though. I get it. Come on, Donald! You can grab that! No! Intel, welcome in, man. How you doing? Hope your day's going good. Welcome in. We're trying to get good here. You go to the right to finish the level. Yep, there we go. So you start left and end up going to the right. God, I'm gonna have to do the boss rush every time. Every time we're gonna have to do the boss rush. Oh boy. What's the best game you streamed so far? Best game. Best game. I honestly don't know. I am honestly not sure what the best game I've streamed is so far. I've done a lot of good games that I really liked, and I'm not sure if I can narrow it down to one. Trying to understand how this works. But that's how it works. All right, so you have to use this idiot lamp. I hate this lamp! Oh my God, I hate this lamp so much. Why is the platform leaving? I hate the lamp. I hate the lamp. I have a burning, passionate hatred for this lamp. All right, swap to something better. Makes her just like running around Hyrule Field and picking flowers. Oh my God, freaking stupid Ocarina of Time. I did not enjoy that one. I have to do this asshole again. I hate this fight. This is the worst boss fight in the game, and it's not close. I know the timing. Just if he jumps, you're screwed. Right? Wizard of Oz. That was not a great game. I do remember playing that though. That was like 2022 when I played that game. That was a long time ago, but the good thing is we beat it and don't have to play it again. Wonder who's gonna play that game next. Wizard of Oz on Super Nintendo. That was quite the adventure. Yeah, the platform was like, well, we're just gonna go the wrong way. Just gonna go right into where the ghosts are. I know, Goobs, I know, it does feel like just a few years ago, but I believe that Wizard of Oz playthrough was in 2022. That's how long ago it already was. I can't believe it. All right, see how much better at this fight I am? What do you do now when this happens? You just get hit? You just get hit. Great. Looks very nice, so Wizard of Oz. Yeah, it looks awesome. Then you start playing it and realize it's got like 8 million problems. Fucking bullshit! I hit the thing! No! What do you do when that happens? Yeah, I know what you do. You get hit. This fight is so stupid. See, I got good RNG on this fight last time, and it went way better than that. That was awful. That was really awful. Switch off this shit weapon. Ever played Death and Return of Superman? Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I thought that was a good beat 'em up. And that's not one people talk about ever, but I thought it was a good solid beat 'em up on a Joker. Thank you for the 100 bits, man. But yes, good solid game. That's another one that nobody plays. Give the Resident Evil a break. Try something else. People won't do it though. They're like, nope, time for more Resident Evil. Playthrough number 85. This Wolf Wizard guy, I like this guy. Turtle Wax, welcome in. How goes the game? I like this game. I'm having a good time with it. I am definitely enjoying this game, man. I hope your day's going good. I think it's fun. The difficulty has spiked tremendously on this final stage, which is also a good thing. Because like very early in this game, it was easy, and now it's really tough. So I'm definitely having fun. How does this platform work? Can I control it with the D-pad? You push left or right on the D-pad? I don't understand how it works. Mechanical issue. Definitely a mechanical issue. Push right on the D-pad. Nothing. What is that? I can't even make that jump, dude. Imagine a beat 'em up of Resident Evil. I'd play that if they'd make one. I refuse to badge Resident Evil retro achievement sets that require like 8 playthroughs to badge. See, that's stupid. That's idiotic. That is so idiotic. 8 playthroughs? What the hell? I do not understand the mechanics of this. Okay, do you... Okay, so that time it worked. That time it worked fine. 8 playthroughs, what the hell? What a waste of time. That's how you get the true ending? Fuck the true ending. I don't want it. I don't want any ending. I don't want to play. I'm not going to. Oh man, so Mixer's a way to get more lives in that final fight too. Hag, I'm gonna give myself 9 lives to get through the whole game. Had to make it more fair. Jax, you had to. That is so unfair. That is an incredibly unfair hack. Starting with 1 life on each run, that's like nearly impossible. You saw how many levels are in the last stage. You saw. Or how many like enemies you have to kill in that spot. There's no way. There's no way. 8 playthroughs in G&G, what a waste of time. Hey, that's different. G&G is different. I don't like the way these platforms work at all. I don't like them. You're gonna run out of games. Resident Evil is a retro game, only a matter of time. Not happening. Not happening, man. No, sir, you wish. You wish. I'm gonna keep finding ways to put it off forever. Let's see how long I can drag that out without having to play it. We'll see. All right, is this that bulldog guy? Are we back at the bulldog? Son of a bitch dropped right on my head. He does a Chun-Li heel stomp. All right, this guy's not too bad if you just wait him out. All right. I will never play Persona 5. Like, the early Persona games are good. The early ones, I saw Goten play the very first one that was ever made. Looked fun. There was none of that fan service shit. It was just a good RPG. But somewhere along the way, they lost track of that, and we're going, you know what, let's just do the fan service thing to get more kids playing. That's a shame. Because it didn't get popular until they started putting all that extra bullshit in there. Oh, you tricked me! Okay, no. Frazzled Gremoid, welcome in. What's going on? No, I don't want a Persona Wafu. No, I don't want that. That does not make the game better. If there's a romance part of the story, this canon, that's good. But these fake date things that they make you do, or that you can do, that's stupid. That just makes the game idiotic. Those are like those visual novel dating sim games. It's all pre-programmed responses. It's not canon. It's just dumb. Fight's going off the rails, by the way. But somebody brought up Persona. That's fucking up my gameplay. You don't have to. It's completely optional, but that's why everybody plays it. Nobody even talks about the main story in that game. People are like, I like my anime wafu girl. That's why I like the game. All right, we have to watch out for this guy's fire attack. That's what makes this fight dangerous. This guy's fire attack. Everything else he does is pretty reasonable. Is this this might be the, no, this is not the last boss. This is not Pete. Pete is going to be the last boss. Which means if we die to Pete, I wonder if we start back all the way at the beginning of the stage again. I wonder. We're gonna find out. Actually, let's not find out. Just kill this dude. This guy's got a ton of health, by the way. And then he pulls this. And then he pulls this, and I don't know how to deal with that. Okay, maybe stay in the middle. I have to try that next time. Scalamala, thank you for the follow. I tried to, hopefully I said your name right. Welcome in, man. Hope your day's going good. Thank you for the follow. I like Persona 1. I played it through a few times and played with different final characters. See, yeah, it looks good. It looks good. You mean to tell me you didn't care about taking the gondola ride with Tifa? Well, that was probably canon. So, yeah, that's something Cloud wouldn't have done anyway in Final Fantasy. So, yeah, I'm going to call that canon. I mean, Cloud and Tifa, they really like each other. That's canon in the story. Unlike all that Persona bullshit. Okay, you just keep doing that over and over and we'll be fine. You just keep doing it. This happened last time, but then he randomly did fire and screwed me up. But this time I know to look for it because he can do it. All right, so just get in there before he does anything else. This guy's got so much health. What is up with a tanky wizard? Wizards are not supposed to be tanky in anything. They have low health. They're glass cannons. I've played RPGs. I know how they work. Are you gonna die or what? That's like 20 hits. Got him. All right, PB. That's funny. You can jump in this boiling cauldron. It doesn't even hurt you. All right, checkpoint. Oh my God, this looks like final boss territory right here. Here we go. Be playing Final Fantasy II NES for the first time soon. It's something, man. Oh man, that's like the black sheep of the Final Fantasy series. You'll have to tell me what you think about it. Don't let him bring any cheese in this kitchen. Keep the stun lock going, right? Antares, I know, I love it. But yeah, Final Fantasy II, you'll have to let me know. I didn't hate it, but it's different. Persona 5 Beneath the Mask instrumental version is really chill music. I bet the music's good in the game. I'd probably like the music. I bet I'd like the music, but I wouldn't like anything else. Well, there he is. Well, there he is. All right, how's this fight gonna work? We found him. What? Oh my God. Big wooden column. What do I do with this? Okay, it's gone. Summoning fire. Not hitting him? You can only hit his ring? Is that how this fight? This is weird. So, oh, you can only hit his ring. That's really weird. Okay, so when he does that, you can do damage. Eat's got an infinity stone. He kind of does. And that's what you target to hurt him. Yeah, see, that's the only way to... Oh my God. Just crushed me with it. Oh my God! I didn't have room to move! Oh, how far back? How far back, dude? Where am I gonna start? Where the hell am I gonna start? Oh no. Oh no, tell me it's not true. There's... Oh my God. Wow, you know, guess what? When you die, you go back. All right, let's get good. Holy shit. All right. When you die, you go back. That's what you do here. Man, you have to do it all over again. Yep. And the boss rush. The boss rush is part of the entire level. They give you 3 extra lives here, though. They knew it was going to be hard. That's why you get those extra lives. All right, so we'll just go again and try and do better on this run. That's fine. That's the way these games work, man. That's the way these games work. You got to get good. Welcome to the world of retro gaming. This is why kids don't play retro games, because they have to deal with this kind of stuff. I mean, this is what we expect, though. This is what we grew up with. This is normal. Who's played Ninja Gaiden? You die, you go back. Perfectly normal. All right, let's get this shit out and start climbing. You got to get good. That's it. This game's a troll. The checkpoints are so generous up till now. That's the funny part about this. For you guys that are just joining us, when you die in this game, you always start back at like wherever the screen transitions to a new level. You always start back there even when you continue. But in this particular level, you start all the way back at the entire beginning of the world. That's the only level of this game that does that. I kind of like that level of trolling. That's pretty good. Beardmaster, welcome in. We're on the last level. We made what looked like to be the last boss. We just made it to Pete. So I'm assuming you beat him, the game ends, but you have to do a boss rush before Pete, and the level's pretty long. So you got to earn the win on this stage, which is good. It should be this way. You have unlimited continues, so you just keep grinding away. Deligma, welcome in, man. How you doing today? Hope your day is going good. I am up for the challenge. I like this game. I'm having fun with it. So yes, bring on more challenge. I am not complaining. I like it this way. It should be this way. Did I start in the wrong spot? I started in the wrong spot. All right, so what you want to do is you want to start on this one, I think. I'm just going to go ahead and start over. You lose lives real quick on this section right here if you don't do a good job. So we're going to start over. And we're going to start back and give them all my lives because we need them. Because I don't really know that Pete fight very well. I didn't get to fight him for very long, so we need to get there with extra lives. And dying stupidly in that section is not going to get it done. All right, let's swap back to this. What do you rank this one in the Magical Quest series? I think this is my favorite because it's the hardest by far. Like, I thought the other two were too easy. This one is much harder. I was told that before I even played this game. When this game was recommended to me, people told me that this was by far the hardest of the three. And I completely see why. People were not exaggerating. They were telling the truth, which is good. So we're gonna have to get really good to beat this level. Gotta drive an hour to my parents' house to visit. I'll be listening from the road for entertainment. You're gonna hear a lot more griping in Future Rush. I bet I won't beat it on this run either. I bet this will not be the run. Have a safe drive. Have a nice safe drive. Yeah, too easy is too boring. I don't like too easy. Should have done like Shinobi and Disable Continues on the final stage. That would have been too much, I think. That would have taken a lot of the fun out of it. Now, I know another game that does that too as well, Nadir. Rostan, the arcade version of Rostan does that, because I got there in the arcade version of that game. I actually got to the very end of that game in the arcade, and then I tried to continue on the last stage. It did not let me. I was like, are you actually shitting me right now? Can't make these jumps. I can't make these jumps. I'm having a jumping problem right now. Why am I doing so badly? This spot, can't kill these. It's almost like you want to start in the middle and then go to the left. Still need a good strategy for this room. Rostan and the bats are just bullshit because like 20 show up on the screen. They surround you. God, that game is designed to steal your money, but I got good at it. And I could get all the way to the final stage. And then they don't let you continue anymore. And I believe that's the last time I played Rostan Arcade. I guess we need to try and beat it on stream. Because that would close a childhood chapter when I was trying very hard to finish that game. And it's hard just to get that far. That game's hard. I like it, but man, it's hard. Going to an old school score attack competition. My friends at work don't know which game to start with. Find something that's fun for like multiple players. Find like just a good multiplayer game. That's what I would recommend. I don't really like this part right here either because you have to control those stupid platforms. What if you use this on regular enemies? Just do anything. You can get hearts that way. I didn't know you could do that. Well, I just learned something new. How do you control this? Is there a way to control it? Where does this go? We didn't go this way last time. Oh, found a store. What can we buy? Bonus game? Sure. Oh God, this is not gonna go well. Okay, who wants to choose a card? Pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. Donald was a lineman, he is now. 3. Do I get to keep that? I think that was max health. Is indie retro? I feel that's a dumb question. It depends on the game. Some games have like a... I'm gonna exit. That didn't really do much, did it? That didn't really do anything. This is a real bad spot. I hate this weapon! It's got a minimum range! No! I don't know how to control these. I don't understand the mechanics behind this. What? Now the platform's gone! Oh, it comes back, okay. I don't understand the mechanics behind this. I don't get it. I don't understand how to control it. This is stupid. This is the worst part of this entire level is this. Trying to figure out how to make these control the way you want them to. You jump on it, now it's going up and down again, fuck! I hate those things! What does this fruit do? Nothing. All right, now we're back at this shit boss fight that I hate. I've pushed every button. It doesn't do shit. I hate this fight. It's just pure RNG. Pure RNG. All right, hope for the best. Nope, getting bad RNG. Getting real shit RNG. Real shit RNG. Hey, when you hit him when he's up close, he does jump backwards. So dead. Okay, this run feels like it's going nowhere. This feels like a dead run. I'll keep going though. Maybe I can recover it. Let's see. When he jumps, you're just screwed because now he's really close. Dude, this is fucking dumb. I hate this boss fight. This is the worst fight. Pete seems easy compared to this guy. Pete seems easy. Yeah, now what? Now you just get hit. All right, I got lucky because he jumped. Spade, welcome in. You're here to turn this run around? Well, I only have 2 lives left, so it's probably over. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Maybe you brought some good luck. Welcome in, Spade. We'll see. Hope for the best. This level's really tough. There's no checkpoints at all. You die, you go back. All right, 2 lives left is not going to be enough, but like I said, I'll keep going. You never know. Spade, welcome in, man. Hope your day is going good. I do like this game though. I do think it's fun. They've added some excellent challenge here at the end. You're here to curse the run. Well, like every time you say something's gonna happen, the opposite happens. So, I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Like the other day, you were like, "You're not gonna finish this," and I ended up finishing it. So, you were just wrong. That's good. All right, here's this bullshit again. These platforms. How do you make the eyes look left and right? I don't want up and down. I want left and right. I do not want up and down. Okay, up and down. Do you do it with the D-pad? No. Okay. Do you do it with the A button? No. Okay. You do it with the B button. No. Okay, what button? What button on the fucking controller? Oh, now it's gonna look right? Now it looked up. Fuck! I hate these things so much. Oh, now Ghoster here. Okay, cool. Go left or right. Do not go up or down. Oh, now you're just gonna randomly go right. Okay. Cool. I need to turn back into Hammer Donald. All the shit fell on the spikes, of course. And just jump up there without it? Yeah, screw that. I don't want to mess with those things unless I absolutely have to. Brody, what's up? Welcome in. It's not going well at all. It's going really badly. This level's full of bullshit. And we have to fight this guy again, the bulldog. And then we have to fight the wolf guy, and then we have to fight Pete. So we're nowhere near the end. Nowhere near. Welcome in, Brody. Hope your day's going good. I hate those platforms. I really hate them. Somebody that's like really good at this game is gonna get furious at me on YouTube. How are you not understanding these mechanics? I grew up with this game. I know exactly how it works. How do you not understand it? It's so simple. That's what I'm gonna have to put up with now. People do not understand the concept of a first playthrough. They just don't get it. Well, I'm good at it, so you should be good at it. He jumped early? Really? All right, well, now we got one life. This will clearly be enough to beat the game. Clearly. Spikes would only be a good home defense if Mega Man's trying to invade your house. Who are you talking to? Random people on YouTube that are going to comment on this video when it goes up. I can feel it coming. People do that. Some guy did it fairly recently on some... I don't remember what game it was, but somebody did that. How are you getting hit? I turned the video off because you were getting hit too much. And it was a game I'd never played before. What is this move? He's doing something different? I've never seen him do that before. Okay. This guy, you can interrupt his attacks, though. That's good. I've watched plenty of walkthroughs and guides and finished first try. Yeah, I've had people say that before, too, Elmac. They're like, if you'd looked at a guide before playing that part, you would have understood it better. That's also happened. All right. I understand this fight, but we're gonna get to Pete with like no lives and no hit points. That's what's gonna happen now. I'm probably dead now because I'm in the corner. No, I got out of the corner. All right, we're still going. I do like this game a lot. I do think it's fun. I just don't like those platforms. Those platforms with the eyeballs, those are the worst part of the game. Everything else is fine. Like these bosses, I can learn how to fight them. Those platforms, I've tried everything so far, and they just do their own thing. Why is the boss going invisible? Yeah, it's frame thing. Frame. When you hit him, he flashes like that. But yeah, that's funny, Elmac, because people have actually asked me, why not just look at a guide for this part? What fun is looking at a guide? I like figuring it out on my own. That's the fun part of doing these first playthroughs, is getting good at the game. Like you're playing it like it came out like the day it released. There's no guides, there's no internet, there's none of that bullshit. You just get good. You figure it out. See, this guy's nothing. Now that I know he can do that fire from like point blank right there, guy's easy. Is this boss gonna die? Yeah, he will. He's just got a lot of health. I killed him earlier. Why ever use a guide? It ruins all the discovery. I would never use a guide unless it's like a third playthrough of a game and I'm trying to like do like 100% run or something and don't want to miss specific things. I guess that would be a time to use a guide. Or if you get stuck permanently on a spot and you really want to get through it, that'd be the time to use it. As long as you don't get the guys that tell you to look at their video to get good. That's happened before too, sadly. Shadow played, this is a good game. Yes, I like this game. We're at the last boss. I made it to Pete earlier. I can't believe I even got to Pete on this run. This was a bad run and somehow ended up getting to Pete anyway. Spade, maybe you did bring some good luck. All right, so the platform like burns up. This is weird. It's a weird fight. Pete's using an infinity stone. I mean, Marvel and Disney are like one and the same now, right? I mean, they can do that. What if we just leave that podium there? Is he gonna do something with it? This is probably really bad. Yeah, that's bad. All right. I wonder how much health Pete has. Probably a lot. Hitbox is a little weird. He doesn't move much. That's good. That was close. All right, I was ready. All right, let's move left. All right, there goes the podium. The podium burning up hurts you. All right, I didn't know. I did not know. So when the podium is on fire, it can hurt you. All right, so the Pete fight's not that bad at all, actually. That's a pretty easy fight. If I can get there with like one extra life, I probably would have beat him right there and we would have beat the game. All right, so let's have a good run and get there with 1 or 2 more lives. See, that run started out like complete shit and I kind of recovered a little bit. We just need to get there with a little bit more and we'll have them easy. This part right here, it's so easy to get hit. Now, the only bad part about this is I have to deal with those eyeball platforms again. That's the worst part about the whole run, are those eyeball platforms. At that size, I wouldn't move much either. Dude, it's freaking huge. Bugs Bunny Lost in Time Retro Achievement stream. Yeah, I will consider doing that. How much money you got on you? How much money are you willing to pay me for that kind of stream? That's not gonna come cheap. Does that game even have retro achievements? I don't even know. All right, here we go with this. That's bad luck. That is real bad luck. Just gotta get good. Just gotta get good. Getting off to a good start here is so important. All right, maybe next run will be better. Maybe next run. I don't like where that was going. We're starting over. You can't lose lives on this section. You got to get there with more lives. Starting over. No reason to lose 2 lives there right at the start. All right, back to the beginning. Minor Trader, welcome in. How's it going today? Hope your day's going good. I'm trying to get off to a decent start here. You get off to a shit start, just go again. I see some people that don't do that. They're like, oh, I lost 3 lives right at the very start of the level at the first checkpoint. I'm gonna keep going. I don't do that. That's just asking for trouble. You're crippling yourself by doing that. Can't ever get through this without getting hit a couple of times. Yeah, you're just gonna get hit. Take some hits. Tuxedo Mask, welcome in. What a name. I might have talked shit about the character you named yourself after a few times. Just a few times. Welcome in, dude. You even have the emote. Good God. Your job here is done, man. I hate that character. Welcome in, dude. I'll allow you to do it. Minor Trader, hope your day's going well. That size, I wouldn't move much either. Neither would I. A strategy guide for fighting games would be good. Imagine a book for self-coaching in Street Fighter Super Turbo. I have one. It helped me back in the day. I actually have one. So maybe this middle platform is where we need to start. I keep screwing this up every time. Then we'll move over here. Welcome in, Tuxedo Mask. Worst character ever, but welcome in. All right, so now we're over here. Is this gonna help me at all, or not really? Maybe. You have to jump early here. If you don't jump early here, you get stuck. Okay, these little fireball trail guys, they don't really do much. Hey, good, that's out of range. You gotta get good at this section. This section's important. Tuxedo Mask or Rainbow Bright worse? They both suck badly. That's a bad choice, Scoops. This climbing power seems awful. The climbing is real slow. You can't make a move quickly when you're climbing. And right there, if you get stuck, if you see a platform above you right there, it's pretty much too late already. And then you can't do a jump over to the next podium because you're gonna fall. So this part is very finicky. All right, I'll take this. I only died once on this part. That's way better than I normally do. All right, so now we got here with 5 lives. Now we have to deal with this bullshit platforming part that I hate. With those stupid eyeball platforms. Those are the worst. Here we go. I still don't understand how these work. It's something to do with the magic lamp. Thank you. I hope we got this, Fudio. I appreciate it. So you have to hit it multiple. So you have to hit it multiple times with the lamp. Is that the way it works? If that's the way it works, it actually makes sense. Oh look, a bunch of crap we don't need. All right, first boss. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we get to do my favorite boss again. This guy. Screw this guy. Yeah, Spade beat Shatterhand. Great game. Great game. Bad RNG. All right, cool. The worst RNG you can get! Look at that! He won't even shoot at maximum range! Finally! Okay, good. I get to actually do something. God, what are the odds of that? Watch him do it again. So Tall, what's up, man? Welcome in. That was stupid. He's gonna do it again. This fight is so slow, it's so tedious, so bullshit. All right, if you hit him up close, so I think he backs up. Yeah, he does. All right. This is like the only good thing about this fight, but when he jumps, you're screwed. That was bad timing. Why is he wearing thongs? It looks like thongs to me. It looks like chainmail or something. Scale mail armor. Ojo, welcome in. What's going on? Hope your day's going good. You can charge this weapon? Well, son of a bitch. I didn't know you could do that. Dude, you can hold the button down and it primes the shot. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. That's gonna make this a lot easier. See how much easier it is now? Oh my God. I didn't know you could do that. See, I couldn't find the manual for this game. So I didn't know about that mechanic. I didn't know. We did the whole game without that. And it makes it way easier. Okay, well that guy's kind of not that bad then if you do that. I was fighting him the hard way. All right, well, see, that's the first playthrough. Somebody on YouTube's gonna get real mad though. How could you not know about that? How did you not know? Well, maybe because I couldn't find the manual online for this game, and I've never played it before. Maybe that's why. Ever thought about that? No. Moogle Master, welcome in. What's going on? Mixer, you got to say it was a challenge. Yeah, it was a challenge run. No charge shot with the lamp run, right? Everybody knows about that mechanic. Somebody's gonna say that, man. Moogle Master, welcome in. Cactuar Kid, thank you for the hug. It's the saying, better to have more than you need than none of what you need. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm not a philosopher. I just play video games. I have no idea. I haven't a clue. I'm just worried about those platforms with the eyeballs on them. That's what I'm worried about right now. Retro My Fits, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing good. I think I understand how it works now, I think. So we gotta make this. I'm almost out of ammo. I just realized I'm almost out of ammo. Why? You didn't wait for me! Ammo is another problem. Magical Quest starring Mickey was a big part of my childhood. It is, yeah, this is the third game in the series, and I have liked all of them so far. This one's my favorite, though, because it's harder. I'm just gonna skip dealing with that bullshit and just go. I don't care about that. I hate those eyeball platforms. Right, kill the ghosts. The ghosts don't drop anything. All right, we're back at the Bulldog. Learn something new every day. I like that. I like not knowing anything on a first playthrough. That's part of the fun. But you get people that are like really damn good at a game, and they're like kind of gatekeeping elitist about it, and they expect everybody else to play the game a certain way or something. Fight's going south real quick. All right, so when he does that, we can do that. All right, you're gonna jump. All right, when you jump and do the Chun-Li stomp, there's plenty of room to move. All right, what are you gonna do? All right, that's good because we have time to run up. Chun-Li stomp. All right, we know the fight. Gotta execute properly. All right, there's plenty of time to hit him. Die Hard Gamer, welcome in. What's up, man? Hope your day's going good. Good to see you. We're getting better at this. Each run is a little bit better. This game is pretty punishing on the final stage. And Moogle Master, thank you for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so very much. I'm playing it wrong. Oh, I know. I always play everything wrong. And I'm dead. The Bulldog got me. All right. We still got 4 lives. We're doing okay. Really love the series. Jay Cox, welcome in. This is a really good series, yes. I'm with you. And this is the best game of the series because it's got high difficulty here on the final stage. It's got extra difficulty, and I'm really digging it. Welcome, Jay Cox. Moogle Master, thank you again for the 3-stream streak. And Die Hard Gamer, good to see you, man. I'm not doing it right. I know, I always do it wrong. I'm used to that. It's fine. Just roll with it. If you're a fanboy of this game and I'm playing it wrong, well, too bad. I'm going to keep playing it wrong. In fact, I'm going to play it wrong just because people are telling me that. That's like when somebody tells me to pronounce something differently, like you're doing the wrong pronunciation. I'm going to keep saying it wrong on purpose. That's what I do. You can't get me by doing that. All right, so we know this fight real well now. That's right, Eldrin Ring. I'm gonna keep calling it that on purpose. I couldn't remember the name. This is a joke going back a long, many years now. I couldn't remember the name of the game that everybody was playing. And I was like, I don't know about this Eldrin Ring game. That was like the only thing anybody wanted to talk about. And I was like, I don't play those kind of games. That was close. Oh my God, he's gotten into a weird spot. All right, good. This fight's not very hard, it's just kind of long. was a full power hit. See how the little meter charges up there? That's kind of good. I like that. You like adventure games like Monkey Island? Yeah, like point and clicks and stuff. I don't do those on stream, but I do find those fun to play. Definitely not a stream game. I'm kind of particular about what games I stream. I off stream, pretty much all I play is RPGs. On stream, I like retro variety of platforming, beat 'em ups, fighting games, that kind of stuff. That guy is dead. That means we get to fight Pete with a full set of lives. Pete's done this time, man. We're gonna get him. Yeah, broke his fudge. They got a lot of health. Bosses have a ton of health. Has a secret of mana meter. Yep, secret of mana meter. That's same thing. Been working, I've been checking in behind the scenes how Disney Afternoon's going. Dude, we made it to Pete, man. We made it to Pete. He's right here, Catman. This is the final boss. We got here with 4 extra lives. He's done. He's not that bad either. He's really not that bad. He uses the Marvel Infinity Stone. It's like Disney knew. Disney knew they were going to acquire Marvel one day. Pete was in on the whole thing. You thought it was Marvel? No, it was me, Pete. I was about to say, he better not keep walking to the left. He's going to... Because I can't move. Okay, good. I'm gonna leave the podium there. Hitbox on that ring is a little iffy sometimes, and I don't want to get too close to him. Doing pretty well. I saw a Japanese article from a Japanese website going over the 20th anniversary of AVGN. Can't believe it's been that long. I've been watching AVGN since its very beginning. Back before it was even on YouTube. That was freaking forever ago. Because there was not much retro gaming content on the internet at that point. So I was very, like, relieved to see some of that. Alright, see, still got more lives. Did not hit it again. Alright, that's fine. I like having the podium there. Because he won't resummon another one, he just does little fireballs. Yeah, Pete's freaking huge! Look at him, Royal! Screw Attack! Yeah, it was on Screw Attack back then. No, I bet a lot of people don't remember that. Screw Attack. Oh, come on! The podium! God, that's like his main attack. Freaking podium. I bet Pete's got a ton of health. Okay, the podium just burned up on its own that time. That was weird. You remember Newgrounds prior to YouTube? No, that does not ring a bell at all. I remember the Screw Attack days. Man, those were back in ancient times now. What is this? What is he? Are you kidding? There's another phase? Oh my God. Well, I don't know what he's gonna do now. There's another phase. Can I block? Is there a way to block? Yeah, I can jump on the snake staff. All right, well, that's how you hurt him. You jump on the snake staff. What do I do about this, though? Okay, well, I know how to hurt him. Man, this fight's long. All right, we have the strat down. Just got to hold it together. Hopefully he keeps doing that and does less fireballs. All right, I got to avoid it that time. There's no way I'm going to get in there. Fireballs. All right, if we stand close to him, they miss me. Gonna do it again. Do something else! I had no room to get up there. Oh my God. He's gonna do fireballs again. Oh, he ran me over. Shit. Dude, do something else! There's not enough room. He's just gonna do fireballs from now on? I can't believe this. There's so little room. This is insane. This is insane! There's so little room. He's just not gonna do anything else. He's got a ton of health too. Still not dead. How many hits is that? Still not dead! He's still going. Finally, is he dead now? I only had 2 hit points left and we would have to start the whole run over again. Oh my God. Ninja Rap, welcome in, man. Mickey's here. Finally, I caught up with you. Donald, you're amazing. You beat King Pete all by yourself. Oh my God. My good friend that was nothing. Thanks for nothing. Mickey, Donald, I give up. Forgive me. This better not be another one of your tricks, Pete. It's okay, Donald. Looks like King Pete finally sees the evil of his ways. Yeah, he's gonna be back in the next game. Donald, please do forgive poor King Pete. No! King Pete must be upset about always playing the bad guy in the stories. We were joking about that earlier. Well, if you two say so, I guess I'll forgive him. But Pete, you had better behave yourself. Yeah, right. I'll behave. Will you promise to play the role of the peace protector in Storybook Land? Guys, thank you for the GGs. But the people of Storybook Land will never forgive me. If you give them an honest apology, I'm sure they'll understand. We'll put in a good word for you too. Thanks, guys. I'll do a really good job this time. I bet. Mickey and Donald, thanks to both of you. Peace has returned to our fair land. Dude, this game's good. I like this game. You have to get good on this last stage. Oh my, the boys are waiting. Oh yeah, I forgot about Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Let's return to the real world. I didn't buy a single thing. I did a no store run. I mean the outside world. Yeah, I never bought a single item. Not one. A no store run. So yeah, that was an accidental challenge run. Actually, I never got to any of the stores with enough money to buy anything anyway. So I guess it didn't really matter. Gally, welcome in. What's going on, Gally? I hope you're having a good day. Good to see you. Hope you're doing awesome. This was a lot of fun. I did not beat this before 3:30, so the answer was no. So if you bet no, you might get a lot of points. Dread Alien is going to get points. I couldn't do it in time. That last level was something. Game Boy Advance must have been after Pete's stint as PJ's father in Goof Troop. Isn't that something? Goof Troop, to have like Pete as like a suburban father with a wife and kids. So after their great adventure, Mickey, Donald, Huey, Dewey, and Louie were returned to the real world by Cinderella. That's who that is, I think. With the no, it's the fairy guardian. Gally, thank you for the 65 stream streak. I appreciate it. Donald and Mickey, what are you two doing sleeping here? Oh, the ladies are mad. They must have fallen asleep during the story. Daisy Duck and Minnie are pissed off. Come on, guys, it's time to eat. Yeah, dinner time. What are y'all gonna have? Turducken. That's what we're gonna eat tonight. We're gonna eat turducken. Lurking a lot these days, still enjoying the streams. Gally, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're doing good. And literally, thank you for the money emote. I appreciate it. Thus, peace was returned to Storybook Land and ruled by the good King Pete. Right. Good King Pete. I bet. There was a store, yeah, and I never could afford anything in the store. It was like real life inflation had taken over the store. Couldn't afford a damn thing. They had things for like 150 coins, and I got there with like 20. Finally getting my points back for a change. Unfortunate. No betters rejoice. Yeah, they're going to make a lot of points. A lot of points. Man. What a cool game. I enjoyed that a lot. I think that's a good playthrough on hard difficulty. I do, because you get a lot of checkpoints, but the final stage is going to be pretty problematic. Crash, thank you for the 25 much. Turducken is what Rio launches from his wrist. Turducken. I thought it was like Coolkin or something, that fireball. I thought that's what it was. Maybe I'm wrong. How's this game, New World Reign? It was good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Crash, thank you for the 25 months. Welcome in. I had a great time with this game, and I hope maybe some people will give it a try sometime. That's what I will say for this one. Rating, I'll give this one a 8 out of 10. I liked it. It is definitely the hardest of the three in the Magical Quest series, without a doubt. Definitely the hardest. So the first two are much easier than this one. And I'm glad. I'm glad they made it tougher. I'm glad it was good. I'm glad the final stage was long and frustrating. And that was fun. All right, what time? It's almost 4 o'clock. This is a good time to stop. Good time to listen. Too late to get into another game today. I might end up still being on at 6:30, and I have to go to dinner in like an hour and a half. So this is a perfect time to stop. Guys, that was fun. That was fun. I get here and you're stopping? You should have got here earlier and saw me beat it. Coral Cola, welcome in. You're too late. The game is completed and it was fun. Great game. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. This was great. I appreciate you guys very much. I had a freaking blast playing through this game. Definitely the best of the series. All right, so next week I have no idea what we're going to play. I haven't a clue. I kind of feel cheated by that Mega Man hack yesterday. It was too easy. Maybe I should try another Mega Man hack next week and hope it's harder. I thought that last week's, this week's hack would be a lot harder. No, it was not. So maybe we'll look into that. I don't know. I'll come up with something. And then we'll stream more Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of next week. Here's Discord if you guys ever want to join that. SpongeBob, maybe. I'll come up with something. I always do Mega Man and Bass on Game Boy Advance. I've heard that version's harder because you can't see on anything on the screen. You can't see a damn thing on the screen on Mega Man and Bass on Game Boy Advance. Like everything is like too zoomed in. I think that might be a good challenge, Budio. Maybe I could put that on my list. I never thought about that. But in the meantime, we're gonna go raid. Guys, you guys are awesome, and I do appreciate you hanging out very, very much. Who can we raid